important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop escape now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Escape now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop escape now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Escape now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop escape now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Escape now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop escape now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Escape now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop escape now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Escape now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and...
Hello. Here in sunny Bathurst for 250 Ks tonight. Shootout. Should be good. 41 laps. Be quite a long night. See who comes out on top. I've got a few wobblers here with me. I've got Brandon Dostal, Daniel Cox, and I think first time Will Devonish. Welcome.
Ahoy, ahoy.
Good evening.
Driver's just a briefing now. Oh, nice cold one. We'll be into quality in a second. I guess.
So just going off the laps in practice, so Damon McDonald was the fastest in the 2:04.6s. He was the only person in the 2:04s. Angus Brown was second, 2:05.3. Mitchell Steele-Ellison did 2:05.5. Scott Murrell, 2:05.6. And we've got a new wild card, and his name's Fraser Clegg. He's from New Zealand. Now, we did a sneaky look on iRacing, and this guy is pretty damn fast in iRacing. He's got A rating in every category, and he's above 4,000 in iRating. I think it's 5,000 something in Formula. So apparently he's just sussed out AMS to 9, I believe. Like he just learned about the steering lock or stuff the steering lock, and he's already in 5th doing a 2:05.8. So if we're going off what he can do on iRacing, he might be a secret sleeper wildcard entry. So we'll see. Following him was Steve Warwick, and we start getting the 2:06s. And there was about 4-5 drivers in the 2:06s to round out the top 10. So that was Steve, Peter Thrower, Darryl Callahan, Higginson, and Jesse Bennett.
Yeah. And so second last round of season 2, so getting close to the pointy end. I'd say we've probably got about 4 key championship hopefuls still left.
Now, is this the last round for drop rounds? Is that correct?
I believe drop round can apply in Adelaide still.
Okay.
It's just been calculated live at the moment because it's closer to the end.
Sound check, sorry. I have to say it.
Yeah. So Damon's got a 200-point cushion over Darren, who is actually not attending tonight. So Darren's going to have a 300-point drop round, or a 0-point drop round, actually. Yeah, so I guess all eyes on Damon to see if he can try and make it through these last 2 rounds cleanly, because he's got a little bit of a buffer. I don't believe we had too many penalties last round either. It's been actually a fairly clean year.
One of the championship contenders isn't actually racing tonight. Darren Wagner.
Yeah, it is unfortunate.
So our truck got lost on the way, I think.
Yeah, so I guess other points for tonight. Hard tyres only. And 41 laps.
Funny enough, this is actually the longest dev race we've ever had.
Okay, what did we didn't do this? How many laps was it last year?
200 Ks last year, so we've had
nice.
another 50, and yeah, it's the longest we've ever had for a dev series. Be a big
So you
challenge
believe you were saying it would be 2 pit stops, or
given how
it's 13 laps? You reckon 13 laps is the absolute max?
Yeah, so it's 2 big stops and maybe 1 small stop, or 3 sort of even stops that aren't like full boats.
So there will be strategy involved on how long you sit in the pit stop with your fuel, I guess.
Safety car definitely not out of the question here either. So that see who maybe goes a little bolder in the strategy.
Okay, so Brap, who's your call for tonight?
Oh, I mean, I don't want to be boring and say Damon, so I'll go Angus Brown.
Angus, okay. Dostal, what do you reckon?
Jacob Pelfrey.
Pelfrey, wild card. Okay. Coxie.
I reckon this Fraser Clegg guy. I reckon he's just going to come here and go, "Oh, I've sussed the game out. I'm just going to smoke this all now." After seeing what he's R-rating, I went, "Come on, man." So what? I think if he sus if he figures out this game and the car, I reckon by the end of the race he'll go, "Oh, okay, I think I've sussed it now." That's my theory. I could be 100% wrong, but no, I'll go for that. It's not different.
Well, given I can't pick Angus now, I'll go with Damon, the boring one.
Live update. Scott Morrell's been out of a 50-kilo weight penalty.
Someone testing the admin rules there. And that's the thing. I remember, I think, was it last year? Or was it the year before? I can't remember. Time flies. When Lockie Lock, I think it was the year before, where Lockie Lock won in this, pretty much on the last lap because of all the drama.
Yeah, so that year he was against Higo, and Higo binned it. And we've been talking to Higo in the background, and he's laser focused. He really wants this championship, and he's in the running. So sitting 3rd in the championship, 200 points behind. He's wanting it.
I think that same race. The Super 3.
He's got to manage those rear tyres.
I was going to say, I think Super 3 Championship also changed hands in the last lap that race as well. So,
because what was it? I think it was Rhodey cocked it up.
Yeah.
So we're just finishing up warm-up now. There will be a top 10 shootout. So it is still 10 minutes qualifying. Is that correct? Or is it longer?
I believe it's 10 minutes, which is, not much time.
So that's what? That's like 2 laps? You're going to get a lap?
Yeah.
Well, we sort of saw that, at the bend as well. Long lap.
So that's basically, is that one outing, or is that, do you do 1 lap and then can you have one time? Do you have enough time to do another one out?
Tyres are good for the first 5, so you can go out and you'll still get good times for those 5 laps.
So it'd be crucial not to have an accident, especially in the last 2 minutes, because that'll wipe out. You need good 4 minutes just to get around the track, even longer than 4 minutes. So,
do my eyes
I thought Cracker wasn't here, but Cracker is here. He came to the practice night last night. He was an absolute nuisance. I think he's going to be really good.
Angus Brown first out.
Yeah, he wants it.
Do my eyes deceive me, or was Brian Walsh saying he wasn't going to attend and he's rocked up anyway?
Oh, you got to rock up for Bathurst. He can record his football and watch it later.
If he can get past the first two
What
corners, that'll be
football's
a record
left?
for him.
I don't think Walshy's a rugby man. Yeah.
Oh, there's been all the people
Oh,
hitting
the
each
server
other.
has closed.
Oh,
No, the server has just closed, so
not ideal.
not ideal. And unfortunately, that's going to reset the track condition.
Oh,
I
server
wonder
has
if it's
opened the
affected
track.
Nathan Higginson at all.
Oh, they're resetting the server.
Yeah, I thought it might be because the qualifying wasn't right, but it was set to 10 minutes, and it is a 10-minute qualifying.
Because I do recall, I think it was longer for supercars, but that was a long time ago.
He's got the HDV mismatch, so obviously cheating, but we'll let him pass this time.
Derek Kemp hasn't been around for a few rounds, I don't think, so seeing him back. It's a
It'll
pretty
be interesting
healthy-
to see, yeah, if the track condition catches out drivers, because they've been practicing for the last maybe even 2 hours. Some of the drivers, so they would have gotten used to the track condition, and that would have just gotten all reset. Like I think they do start it on heavy, and then it can go to maximum, but I think it's.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
hang on, he's-
Fraser dropped, and we're resetting for him, which is very nice.
Oh yes, unfortunately for Fraser, he's going to learn that Automobilista is not the most sturdiest of programming.
The wonders of Brazilian programming.
Yes, it is held together by Scotch tape and prayer. So, unfortunately, yeah, hopefully it doesn't crash for him. That is a lot of new drivers when they come to AMS do have to learn. They might have to turn some settings down and stuff like that, just because it's still using old memory. It's not 32-bit or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's on 32-bit. It maxes out at 4 GB of RAM. So you can have as much RAM in your computer as possible, but it cannot use more than 4 gig.
Which is
unfortunately.
stupid.
Oh, yeah.
We are in properly this time.
Okay, so
Oh. And Angus Brown has
He
won
goes-
the Grand Prix. Oh no, Higo has something to say about it.
can you get penalised for that? I suppose in real life you would, but I don't think we'll penalise it here.
I think technically Higo might have right away in that situation if it was real life, so I don't know.
Well, you all have to be in the fast lane with your exiting, surely.
Oh, sure you actually want to be the first person out, because you're going to give someone a tow. They time it right.
Just counting down till exit opens.
What's the bet these two are going to take each other out on the race out?
50-50. I think it happens or it doesn't.
We have known from previous broadcasts, the more we bag Higo, the better he goes. So feel free to do with that what you will.
Well,
Just let
Angus
him
won the
go.
battle out. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think there's some
Mitchell's
bad pit
gonna give
exits
him a little
there. I'll
tip.
have to report everyone because I'm petty. Everyone getting the tyres into the window. Though I imagine, yeah, with such a long lap, tyres probably aren't too big of an issue here.
I think Fraser has crashed again, as I can't see. Oh no, he's still in pits, so he hasn't come out. So hopefully, everything's in order.
Is that
and
Scott
working for
Morrow?
him.
No, he's lived. Look pretty sketchy though.
But still, ours is sticking quite close. So here you go here.
Crowd's packed for this Super 2 race.
It's unlike, unusual.
Fraser
No
is moving now in the pits, so he's figured something out. What it is out.
Oh, that's good. So he's in the black and gold Penrite's retro livery from, I think it was Reynolds.
Kelly Groove Racing, but I read that as Kellogg's for some reason, and then got really confused about looking at the car.
So hopefully he's my pick tonight. So good luck, Fraser. Hopefully AMS gods are nice to you. So I think the first person is getting close to cutting. So who was the first to line? So was it Higo or was it?
It is
was
Angus Brown,
Angus.
but no one's just coming through the chase now. So yeah.
I'm in replay. I pressed R. I was just checking my replay. I'm quite a bit far back.
We'll
Mitchell's
switch
really
this-
close to Higo there, and it's probably a bit too close.
Yeah.
For a shootout or a qualifying.
Oh, he's spreading
backed
out a
off a bit now.
little more. Yeah.
No, he's just going to go to two long car straight. Strat.
Brown's going to lead us off, and is that just the right amount for draft to Higo? You reckon, or is that too?
I
Is he just
reckon
out of
that's a.
He's just out of it, but if he gets it up on the top and catches up in the chase, then it's probably good timing. But I have a feeling Brown's going to be able to run away from him.
Good to see Scott Morrow back. I think he's missed the last. Has he missed the last 2 rounds? I know he missed the last round, but
Yes, missed the last 2. I think him and Brown both missed it. for
Yellow
working
ahead.
against.
Oh, car parked on the left. All clear.
missed that.
He's gone.
All right. Is my live timing working? No, it is not.
53-3 or 53-0 for Angus.
That's a pretty good first sector if I'm
Oh, yeah,
not
that's
mistaken.
Right out sideways for Higginson. Very smooth.
Damon's the
lap.
fastest so far, 52.777 on the
Who
first
was?
sector.
Who was that?
That was
Damon.
Damon McDonald.
Okay.
Oh, into the fence a little bit for Angus there.
Wider at the elbow than he would have liked.
He sort of kept the same distance as to Higo, so I don't know if Higo's going to get a tow, but Mitchell might get a tow from Higginson, though.
It's not great.
Maybe. I don't
Middle
know.
sector.
Morrow's definitely going to get a tow from Mitchell, though, I'd say.
Damon, 27 dead. Middle sector.
Higo with saying 34.144. So Higo's done the fastest second sector. Right, can they get into the 204s?
It's representative time coming up now. Angus has a banker, which is a 5.7. Very good time. Higo, 2/10 faster. Well done for Higo. 5.5. 5.4, sorry.
Even holds off Dave McDonald for the first lap.
That's pretty close. They're all pretty, you know, they all can improve. So top 6 are all, yeah, are all. Oh no, sorry, that's looking at Brown. So what's he go?
He's got his banker. He's looking very racy this second lap.
So the top 6 are all in the 7/10ths. And Scott Miles in the fastest last sector at the moment with a 38.3. And that's the thing, we're already gone through we're halfway through qualifying, guys. So so basically, yeah, they're gonna have to stay out and do 2 more laps, I'd say. Oh!
Right outside.
Will that be count as a car? Oh, he's still going. He's still doing it. Surely that's a cut, I would say. He's I think he's
playing on the side. To let, that's weird to go back to the pits. He's going to get one more lap.
He's only going to get 1 map lap, yeah. Well, I'd say he's over. The way he was sliding, I don't know if that rear tyre was in the right temperature range.
Burrow's up on PB.
5B's dick and a half.
For Clegg up to 5th, not bad. First qualifying
Nice one.
session.
Clegg had an average last sector, but he was up pretty much the other 2. So if he can put it together.
And he's gonna be on cold tyres here, so he's got to be careful. And is he gonna interfere with Clegg?
Even
Or
Murrell's
not?
putting fresh tyres on.
Oh, he's Clegg's meeting him right. Oh, sorry, I was just watching Clegg, and he met Higginson with cold tyres, trying to give him way at the cutting entrance. So they've both done well not to have a major accident there.
Surprised the amount of people going back for fresh boots.
It's basically they want to do. They're just they may have only fueled for 2 laps, and they reckon we've only got 2 attempts. But yeah, I'd probably stay out because the hard tyres should last.
Seems like there's a lot of track cuts.
Clegg's pulled
coming
his
through
lap
as well. You people not getting tyres registered.
The track cuts on this circuit are up near Skyline if you go wide, and down near the Chase if you cut the left-hander a bit too hard. But other than that, it's very hard to get a track cut around here.
I tend to do it on Murray's, I think. I'm trying to get that curve too much when I brake too hard.
Fancy helicopter cam.
So Brown's at the top now.
Oh,
Brown's on a lap, but he's very far down on this lap. He's 6 seconds off. Don't know what he's doing there.
So quite a few cars on the outlap at the moment. The leading in the Super 3 looks like it is Cracker, I believe.
Oh.
P12.
well, Higginson's starting lap. He'll get 2 more in if he gets this one done at a normal pace.
Oh, he's had a pretty bad entry there. That's not the way you want to start a lap.
Might be lapped on.
In a supercar with low fuel, you definitely want to move the brakes forward a little bit for the bias, and that was classic that he hasn't done that. The back end wanted to come in first.
So, I'm not seeing any purple or green lighting up just yet. I'm seeing that's all there. Yeah, so half the field's pretty much on their outlap, but they're just going to do 1 more after this, I'd say.
Damon looking smooth. And he's
So
up.
that Damon's just gone purple. Very, very fast first sector, that one.
All right up against the wall.
He's going to want this Super 3 person out of the way, which they've done.
He's
Very
done.
good.
It's still distracting, though.
Yellow ahead? Or is that...
You still see the car in your periphery. You still see the yellow flag pop up. So it's still annoying, but it's better than the car being on the apex. As he's locked up there, how's he looking here?
Still up.
Oh, half a second. Will we see a 4?
Well, he did it in practice. Can he do it with 42 seconds remaining?
Getting a lap in here, can't
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, if he does it, plays his card out.
Yeah, I
He's
think
done a purple sector 1, a purple sector 2. Going to do a purple sector 3.
I think Higginson's last will be last across the line for final laps. Oh, and he's
he's bailing out.
He must have had a track cut.
mind game.
Lap.
Another lap would have been.
So that's
All right.
Hugo's got
Very
9
interesting.
seconds to cross. He's just going to make it. You're right. Good call there.
Angus
He
is
made it
out. Angus is out. That's it for Angus. Murrell is out.
and he's-
Murrell's done.
Oh, he's still drifting around the first corner of the track, which is you don't want to do. You want to set. This is like the second longest straight. You want a decent entry into the coming up the hill.
Oh, Mitchell's gone to 4th. Well done for Mitchell.
Oh, nice one. With a 2:05.537.
Alfrey's backed out of it.
What's a lap?
Warwick's on a lap.
He's on.
I've got my eye on Higo at the moment to see how he goes because he's got Bennett in front of him as he drifts out of the cutting. My goodness,
It's not great.
he's
That's
drifted the
it.
entire top section of the track.
Yeah, he's overheated
And
the
he's-
tyres.
He's
and-
backed out of it.
Yep.
He's just pushing too hard. He doesn't need to push that hard.
Razor is 3/10 up.
Oh, okay. Here's my pick. How's he doing?
Oh, and he's PB, I think, not on.
It's BB, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Still a few spots up. I think that should
Well,
take
still,
him.
he's in 6th for his. I'd say I think this is his first night in the game. I could be incorrect there, but
Oh, something crunched in the background. Oh,
he sees Matt
okay.
Cecil stopped on the side of the road.
yeah, that'll
Was
do it.
distracted, and he's done well to hold that. But I'd say he lost about 2/10 just by trying to keep the car straight there. So does he improve? He doesn't. I think Unfortunately, yeah, Matt was just pulling off to the side and exiting going back to the pits, but you do have to stop your car to a complete stop
Got
to do that. and they
Roadie
just
8/10 up.
oh wow.
Bennett's up as well.
Or am I tripping? Or is the game tripping? I think game might be tripping. I didn't think anyone could start a lap
He's
after
definitely
Hugo.
greened.
AMS does allow you to start. Oh, once
Or is it because he hasn't?
I don't know.
Bennett stays
It's saying he's got a first sector time. He's done a 54.9 in the first sector, so his time.
I didn't think anyone could start after. Okay.
I say that as he stops dead in the middle of the track, so no.
Yeah.
So Angus Brown takes out. Now that's the thing. It's not pole. It's provisional pole because we've got a top 10 shootout. So I forgot about that. I do apologise. I should have been looking at the cutoff. So Darren Kemp has missed out by 4/10. So Peter Thoreau is going to be our first off the bat, followed by Jesse Bennett with the 206s. A lot of 206s, I think. Oh no, three 206s. So, and my live timing has just been reset because the server's moved forward, so I can't give you the time.
Moving forward, trying to move forward quick tonight because of shootout and the longer race.
Who was our 10th again?
Peter Thrower.
All right. Oh, game put me on him straight away. Beautiful.
And there'll be Jesse Bennett after him, and then after that, I can't remember, but I know Angus Brown is last.
Warwick, Palfrey, Clegg, Murrell.
And the server's reset again. Okay. So this will be interesting to see if you're starting at 10th, you just go, fuck it, I'm going to throw it at the wall and hope it bounces off, or do you just take it easy, hoping that someone does make a mistake, which has happened. It could be interesting. Like I would say, just push hard, but not too hard. I wouldn't. If you're like, I don't know, maybe 3/10 off your best time, I suppose that'd be good. That's my theory. I don't know.
Something I tend to try to do is turn off all my HUD, so I don't know if I'm up or down.
That's a good thing. That's not a bad idea. Is there an option to do that with just default AMS, or do you use a fancy HUD?
Just toggle through. I think it's literally toggle HUD as the option.
Okay.
I've got a
I might
button
have to look
mapped
for
to
that.
it.
It's not a bad idea. Because God knows I suck at qualifying. So just waiting on now. They're just sorting out everything and who's in the top 10.
One call out is Daryl's very experienced at Bathurst, but he actually dropped out in that session, so we didn't get a time.
So that's a shame for Callahan. I think did he win a race here in Super 2? I can't recall.
Not Bathurst, I don't think, but he has won a few races.
Barbagallo last year.
Hmm.
And he came, I think, third or second at Bathurst last year.
I know he had a good. I remember him being quite quick here. Yeah.
He So this coming from Cam Rutledge. For funsies, he has some mates, and they just set up an iRacing race every week around Bathurst and do 50 laps every week.
Oh.
So he
Jesus.
definitely knows the track.
So that's what 300k races.
Like that.
And congratulations to your Bathurst special event win, Will.
Yes, very happy. Noah and I had that win, and SES took us under their wings, and very happy.
All right,
Rory,
so
I can't help but notice on the end of the YouTube link, it has, after the video thing, Ryan equals nonce.
What? I just copy and pasted it, bro.
Who is Gert? We have a Gert in the server.
Fuck's sake.
Well, I don't know who Gert is playing because you need the mod files, I imagine. So
No, he's spectating. Okay.
Okay.
I'll just send everyone my setup. Alright, looks like we're actually
Alright,
in the quality session
Yep,
now.
we ticked in. So I believe it was Thrower going first, and Jesse Bennett, and then I can't remember who's in the rest of the team because live timing swapped over incredibly quick once the server swapped. So
Order should be on Discord usually.
Where's Poiter? Poiter, there he is.
Order.
So how this works from the guys watching from home, the guys will go out on their formation one by one. They'll do their shootout lap, and as the person is doing their timed lap, I believe it's pretty much mountain straight. The next person's told to do their formation.
where Fraser's thrower's friend, I think he was trying to get involved. So I know he races. I think it's a friend, possibly. Yeah, it might be Peter Thrower friends. I know that he races BMWs over in New Zealand, and
It's
so I'm.
It's New Zealand. They all know each other over there. You know, there's only like
Yeah, they're all the
Oh,
same
hey,
group.
oh, hey, Fraser.
there's only 5 people in the country. So
So he's doing some heavy up warming here. It'd be interesting to see how many drivers lessen the load because of fuel, because I'd say they'll definitely change the characteristics of the car around here. Do you just keep it with a decent amount of fuel, or do you take it all out so you can fly down the mountain? What do you do, Will? Do you keep it pretty a good amount, or you just go, nah, I'm making this thing a feather?
yeah, I make it a feather. I don't bother about warming up tires. The only real thing that's interesting to warm up is the brakes. Outside that, you just, as Scaife used to do, just bang it straight out of the pits.
Start the lap early. That's fair enough. I suppose you're doing 6Ks around here, so I suppose your tyres get warm enough.
Yeah.
Which looks like Peter's doing. I think he's just doing a good sighting lap here. Do like the livery. That's the livery. I believe he got the same livery done on his, because he's an electrician. He got, I think, the same livery done on his work truck, which looks actually quite good. So,
You seen Cam's work truck?
no, I've seen his van. I based his old car. I based his car off his van. That's what is he updated it? Has he?
The Ranger, yeah. I think it's similar.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. I just remember seeing his grey van. Anyway, Peter Throw's coming around. Start our top 10 shootout. Hopefully, he can do the very first corner. You want to get the first corner right, because if you stuff that up, it literally you got 6 kilometers of going. Well, I'm going to be down half a second because I stuffed it up.
It goes left though.
Bit of a lock
So
up.
just want to touch the
Just
paint
to
on
see.
the road. Perfect.
I think that was a safe. I think that was a safe version of doing T1, but nothing wrong with that.
Even though all the sims have their laser scan versions of Bathurst, and this is a laser scan, all the curbs are ever so slightly different. So in other sims where you can hack turn 1's curb, in AMS you cannot. It's a very steep curb.
He was a bit wide on the entrance there, so that cost him a little. But it's not looking too bad, He's still alive, that's the important thing.
Be able to get the first.
Under the tree.
Yeah, first
Our,
sector
us
spot.
oldies call it under the tree. I don't think the tree's there anymore, but yep.
So it's not the best first sector. It's a 53.9, so basically a 54. But I think he's... Whoa,
Wide
he's
there
a
too.
bit wide. Oh, that's such a dangerous bump to hit there too, because it just unsettles the car. But he's done well to keep it on the track. So I think you can get a cut there too if you go on full speed and go wide there. Can't recall. I might be wrong there. But anyway, sector 2 now. Let's see how he goes here.
28.7, not bad.
So that's a 34.7 for sector 2. So he's looking in the. Is this a? I would say a 207, 206-ish. I don't know. Let's see. Well, he's got to get there first. How does he go through the chase?
He's aggressive on the downshift, and he's missed the apex for the chase there, unfortunately.
Oh, one more. He hasn't binned it. That's the important. That's the main stuff. So one more corner. Bit
of a
wide
lock
there.
up.
Yeah, it's a bit of understeer. Oh, he's gone wide, so he's done a 207.8. So I think he did a bit faster to get in. I think he was in the 206s.
It's a high 6 to get in, high
Yeah.
7. But that's a nice banker.
It's done the job. So, you know, if anyone puts it in the wall or misses an apex, he's probably going to jump them. So nice work, Peter. I believe Jesse Bennett is our next competitor. He's coming down the straight chase now. Can't find him.
See the hotel in the back.
Using my winning livery. Well, it's technically not mine. That's the
nice orange. That may be a rusted orange.
Burnt sienna.
Looks a little bit like Ryan Smith's head.
Cannot confirm nor deny. Anyway, looks pretty clean through turn 1 there. Bit smoother a run. Then thrower managed.
Aggressive. So turn 2, you want to keep it right, nice and tight. Turn in earlier than you think you'd do. Grab the tram track and it'll drag you around the corner. He's a bit wide there, but not bad.
That was definitely better than Peter Thrower's. Oh, but he's coming a bit sharp there and has exited wide, but it's worked.
Funny enough, wide exit, there's a little bit more grip out there, so it's not bad.
Okay, well, he's coming up to the first sector now. I'd say he's going to be 2 tenths up. It's a bit narrow there, yeah.
He's clunked into 5th quite early there. I would have waited until the apex before clunking it.
We don't really need to go 5th gear at all up there. Spuzz fluid.
Most people go 5th.
I was about to say, if you're doing it right, I think you'd want to be in 5th. He's gone from one narrow. It's a bit understeery, but it has made the corner.
I like the narrow line there.
He's lost a bit there, but he's still up.
I
think if you see that line down the middle of Conrod, that is unfortunately a textured line, and if you've got a direct drive, it goes nuts if you have the tyres riding on it. That's a nice apex.
That's what I was about to say. That looks pretty good. So I think he's going to be still up here, because I think Peter Thrower did have a little tiny lock up coming into
this last
corner here. Yeah.
It's very good.
And that looks better. I think that's going to be
should be
faster, which it is. 0.473 faster. So nice one, Jesse.
3 tenths up, 1 tenth up, 4 tenths up. Very well done.
Yeah, let's find Steve Warwick. Wherever he's hiding. Right,
very veteran here.
The veteran, I believe Steve is 634 years old. And he turned that yesterday, so happy birthday to Steve Warwick.
Oh, nice work.
634 years.
He's going to have to change the number on his car to 64 now. Right, starting the lap. Ooh, rode it a bit there, but I don't think he let off the accelerator.
Very cautious.
How does he take Griffins here?
A little bit.
Had a couple of goes at it, but yeah. So he didn't go right out to the wall, so he wasn't at his best top speed, but still good. He's quite twitchy under brakes.
I think he clipped the curb at Griffins, and that sort of pivots the car around, and he had to save it. As you said, it is a twitchy car. Works for him.
He's
Even.
just down. He's a lot wider there than Bennett was, but I think he had to let go of the gas a bit just to make the top of the hill there. But I think he's still going well.
Down the third quite early and second quite early.
Bennett didn't have the fastest middle sector, so if Steve can do something equal to thrower, this could be on here.
Let's hug the wall a bit too long there. If you hug the wall too long, it just doesn't want to turn in for the elbow.
Lost a little bit there.
Oh, he's had a 35 in the minute, so he's 0.3 slower than even thrower there. So that cost him top hill, but he might be able to make it up here. It depends how brave he is here.
Engine screaming. Those wheels look really cool. Full speed.
This will be close, I think. Be really close, I think.
2/10.
2/10 off. I was wrong.
Slots right in the middle.
So he pretty much lost what?
He had a better
About a
third sector.
Yeah,
sorry.
6 thousandths every sector. So it's
He did gain 2/10 on Peter Throw on the third sector there, so
okay.
that's where it helps. So I think with that tiny little lock up. Anyway, Palfrey's starting his lap now, and that's a good entrance. How's he going to attack the first corner?
Beautiful.
That's good. So that's how you want to start your lap. So he's trying to beat a 53.681 to the first sector. And that was set by Jesse Bennett.
Up here, you turn in a little earlier than you think, and you want to stay on that white line. If you touch the curb, you're out. Not as tight as I'd like it, but not too bad.
It was a good line, though. It was a better line than Warwick. We get Fish Cam. He's done the narrow exit there. This is looking pretty good. Nice and aggressive. Keeps the foot on it.
He's up by nearly a second. Huge.
There you go. That's why I said it was looking pretty good.
That
So
will
cheers
be
to
his
that.
fastest first sector he's ever done, I think.
That was a 52.718.
Go,
Not bad.
That's a cut.
He's
He's dead.
Oh,
He's deceased.
That's someone that did not turn their delta timer off and got excited.
he went for it. I'd say he got a track cut going through there. Car's still
I don't know.
alive.
Maybe
Surely
you don't get a track cut going in backwards.
Surprised that car's still moving. Does he get a sector time here? He does not.
Doesn't.
So
Unfortunate.
yeah.
Very good first sector, but yes, unfortunate.
Yeah, he obviously, yeah, you might be right. He just went, look at the split, it's awesome, and then he's shat his pants coming down the S's, unfortunately.
Tactically
Yeah,
taking out the
crack.
braking
Yeah,
boards for
who's
everyone
better
else.
be out? There we go. Moral's out.
Has he just left now? Oh, we got the
Yeah.
Channel 7 ad break. It's okay. Oh no, it was meant to be Clegg, it looks like. Did Clegg disconnect? Or did he just miss it? I think Clegg missed it.
Is Clegg not in the...
He's
still
in.
in
He's
the
in the
server.
server, he's, I guess, just didn't know the process.
This is Miles out left, yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that-
believe it was meant to be Clegg, but now... yeah.
Sound check. Oh, I think give Fraser a pass, you know. First time.
Yeah.
And Murrell in the chat said runtime error, so it might be those graphical gremlins that AMS has.
It does. That is a problem with this. Jeez, what? How old's the game now? 17 years old? How old is AMS?
One was made like RF1 came out, what, 03?
Yeah, which is basically the engine, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. The better your computer, the more the more scary and high risk your errors are going to be. So hopefully he doesn't get any gremlins like that during the race. It's just, I think, yes, when switching sessions, yeah, just the code is not the best, unfortunately. Anyway, Murray's coming down the chase now. Oh, sorry, the Conrad at the moment as we speak.
Got the Ridges cam. What did he
How much does it
cost
just
him?
stay there during Bathurst? That must be a fortune.
I believe it's booked for the next 50 years.
Fair enough. Well, is that where all the teams stay, I guess?
No,
Oh, you don't
rich
want to
people.
heat up the rear tyres now.
Mara running the NTF livery still. I think that's pretty much become his main livery now.
Yeah, since Darwin, that one came out.
Heavy on the brakes there, so he's attacked that, and he's attacked that nicely. So Palfrey's on the first sector by a mile at the 52.71, but unfortunately no other sector. So Miles taking that a bit tighter, but
Very gingerly though.
yeah, that is a very safe looking Griffin's Bend.
Too wide there.
Oh,
Yep, too wide.
brake lock up, but he held it. So everyone's obviously dumped the fuel, and they just as soon as they put the brakes on, it's just the cars just. Oh, as he bangs it round,
And
the
he's
tree,
up.
but he's up
Half a second.
with the 53.219. So it's not the fastest first sector, but it's
He
fastest
looks
compared to pole or P1 at the moment.
Down the
Can
mountain
he-
here.
Oh, I think he clipped the wall there. Yeah.
Yeah, I did hear it.
Lucky he didn't get murdered
Oh, and
there.
he's-
As he slides, he's
Made that
Fire
apex. Didn't think he was going to.
and he kept putting
And
his
he's
foot
up
on
more.
it. So he's committed to it. He was a bit rough through the Forest Elbow, but he committed to it and it worked. So now he's just got the Chase and Murray's to hopefully get himself to provisional pole or provisional P1. If the
That
car
engine
doesn't twitch
screaming.
on him,
Very
that's
good.
a nice, climbs the curb, keeps it straight while the pedal's down. So one corner to do it, and I think he's going to be in the 206s just if he gets this right.
Very nice. Very
Nice. I'd say this will be a 206 something, which
Full
it is, a
second up.
206.2. Whoa, the last sector was 38.3, so literally, 6/10 faster than anyone else so far. So and here's this is my pick to win, the wild card.
So he's been given
Fraser
permission
Clegg.
to run a lap. Yeah.
Looked at his last name. I thought, oh, is that like the glue we used to like eat when we were kids? But that's Clag.
I'd never ate it, but I'm glad you did.
Sure you didn't.
I smelt it. I used to smell it a lot. I can tell you that, but I never fucking ate the thing. I remember the smell.
Well, Brap, what's worse, smelling or sniffing it or tasting it?
I don't know.
Injecting it. I
If
don't
it's
know.
if it's like the school grade PVA, I think it's meant to be all ingestible.
Oh,
Anyways, back to that.
Clegg's going for it. He put his foot down and held it for Griffins.
Nice line.
Look very.
I'd say he's driven supercars in Bathurst and iRacing, I'd imagine.
Oh, Little's
Up there.
And
And he's up.
and he's up.
he's up. And he's up a good margin too. So I think if he doesn't have any gremlins, he didn't even. Whoa! He only slightly tapped the brake. He's going for it. He wants to be in a heater already. Locks up a little lock up there. It goes a bit wide, but he's made it. So he's going for it. This is good to watch. He's going to take a nice, smooth
That's a
line.
beautiful line.
He knows what. He's He's
Oh,
already. Well, he knows what he's doing, guys. We're getting. I think we've got a bit of a sleeper here.
He was sandbagging.
You
He's
don't
on for a
think he should-
five. He's on for
I
a
think he
4
should
here. He's
put the Super
sandbagging.
2. I don't think we. He snuck into the Super 2s, but he probably should have snuck into the Supercars as a wild card and probably spanked us all there. But anyway, he's still got to finish the lap. Still looking great. This might be. I think it's definitely going to be
Oh,
the 205.
was that a track
Oh, he
cut?
made a cut.
He's run out of fuel.
Oh,
Are you serious?
you'll get a time at least.
Oh my goodness! I've been talking him
That
up,
was about to be a very big lap.
and he hasn't put enough
Well,
fuel
oh,
in the
no.
car. He's used to iRacing, which does the auto fuel, and this game does not do auto fuel. You do have to set it yourself. Oh, it's heartbreaking because
Oh dear.
so that's what's going to get him. It's going to be all the
Oh, and
stuff
we're
that like. Oh, we better start Mitchell Larson. So luckily he didn't get in Mitchell's way. So bad luck to Clegg. He's learning the hard way with AMS at the moment. And what he's going to have to be careful is when in the pit stops, he's got to remember that he can't drive through cars in pit stops.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be a big thing, and so hopefully he realizes that. It's just the little inconsistencies going from different simulators. Because I imagine he would have he's used to iRacing and auto fuel just goes, well, you're doing this many laps, see, I'll put this, well, this is what I just do, official races, not any special races mainly, but anyway. Watching Mitchell's lap now.
Nice and
And
tidy.
he's looking pretty good, yeah. He's trying to beat a 52.7 is the fastest we've seen, which is power free.
Bees dick.
And he's just up on Scott Morrell's time. He's going for it as well. Not too bad through the top of the mountain. This will be one of the dangerous sections.
Sideways.
Bit loose, but he's held it. But he had to apply the brakes a bit more than we want to there. So I'd say he lost about a tenth or even maybe 2/10 just trying to gather it. But let's see how his second sector looks.
Oh, massive.
Oh, wow. Well, he didn't lose too much, obviously. So that was a 34.071. So nearly a 34 flat there.
We do know Morrell had a really good last sector, so see if he can make up a bit of time or if he'll lose it.
It's looking pretty smooth. Last corner. Just get through it. That's this. One more. It's easy to make a mistake here. Tiny little locker, but I think that's not going to affect him.
Doesn't run out of fuel, he's got here.
205, so that's our first
Lost a
205s in the shootout. So good work by Mitchell. Takes the lead in the shootout.
Damon
So that's
McDonald, the only
7
one
cars
to get in
done.
fours so far tonight.
Yep, 3 to go.
Pink-eyed monster.
I think who raced with Lockie to get? Was it Dostal? You
Not
did
so
all right.
about.
You did because you got a podium in iRacing
surprisingly.
special winner.
Yeah,
Well done.
surprisingly.
Yep, with Lockie Lock came third. Nice work. That's a good T1 by Damon McDonald. So they've been seeing a couple of different approaches to Griffins at the moment. There's like the late entrance or the early entrance. He's sort of done
Much better. That's perfect.
yeah, I was about to
what I
say
like
right in
seeing.
the middle. Goes wide right to the wall. That's he knows what he's doing around here.
Yeah, second gear really helps you pull off at Griffins. Don't know about longevity about the motor, but it sure works.
Oh, nice. I love the little squirrel coming around there,
Oh.
and he's up 52.606. So that is now the fastest by a tenth. 10th faster than Power Free in Sector 1. So he's got the fastest Sector 1 now.
I have a feeling he bailed out of qualifying, so not to show his cards.
Fair enough. You reckon he's going to get a low 204 here again then? It's looking pretty good.
That's big. God, dear.
Yep, so that is a 34.0. So he's now the fastest Sector 2 holder by 0.041.
Purple.
Yeah, it hasn't come up purple for some reason, yeah. Definitely, or is that not the fastest?
Clegs of
No, it would
sectors been faster?
Yeah, it would have been Clegs.
Oh, right. Okay.
This one will probably be purple though.
This looks pretty good. Sorry, I was looking at the live timing there.
Yeah,
Oh,
49.
it's a 2:04.9, so there we go. Gauntlet has been thrown down.
I reckon this will be an exciting lap.
I'm gonna. Should I drink? I'll skull it if he bins it.
Well, he's moved the brake bias forward.
Oh, he was having issues qualifying. He was having issues sliding into T1, which you do not want to do. That is a lot better. It's still a bit squiggly, but it's better than drifting around a racetrack.
I didn't know that Angus wasn't running.
I think he disconnected. I did see him reload the game at one point.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes the last runner in a shootout.
Oh, that's a shame.
Marl said Angus just dropped out, unfortunate.
That is a shame. All right, well, let's see if Hugo can claim pole here. It's looking a lot better than he was looking in qualifying. He's going for it. Nice.
For all the marbles.
It's half a second down.
Oof.
So
Really scraping that front bar.
So I think if you're half a second down, just try and get the lap. Don't try and gain that back.
Oh,
that'll be hard.
Really don't like that line with the wide entry into Skyline.
Well, I don't like it because it gets your front right wheel off the ground.
Yeah.
So it's not good to have that when you're trying to brake coming down the hill.
Well, he's run wide there.
Although it was a good entry, but it was too fast, so he had to way up off speed mid-corner.
very
just
close to
finish his lap.
P2.
So 2 corners to go, basically. Well, 3 technically. Well, then 4 if you count the kink there. That's not a bad looking.
Oh.
Well, as I say, that little chirp of the wheels.
I think this one's coming home P3. Does he get it around the last corner? He does.
Good call. Good call.
Just.
So congrats. Unfortunately, provisional pole, dropped out. So he's experiencing, the throes of Automobilista just randomly crashing on you for no apparent reason. So unfortunately, he's going to start 10th.
Interestingly, because Pelfrey still finished his lap, he'll be 9th with Angus in 10th, unfortunately.
It is a long race. It's, what is it, 250k?
250.
Yep. So 3 pit stops or 2. I keep forgetting.
3.
3 stints or 3 pit stops?
3 pit stops.
3 pit stops. Okay, so anything. That's it. So you've got safety cars, so anything can happen. You just want to survive, basically, for the first stint, I guess. Figure out where you're going to be, and hopefully try and make some moves.
Probably see pit stops on lap 13 or 12, 24, 36, or more likely, I think the guys will split them evenly, so more like lap 11, 10, and then 10 laps after that every time. So
it'll be interesting, whereas if we do get safety cars, where the safety car lands. Because, it did happen to me and Cam a couple of years back where the safety car landed, 14 laps to go. So I had to fuel save ridiculously.
Oh, that was a great race, that one.
That was probably, that was by far my best Bathurst, that's for sure. To finally save enough fuel to attack Who's it? Dane Liccardo. He should get back into sim racing. He always crashed, but he was fast.
Yeah. Well, given it's in warm up, I'm going to go for my own ad break. I'll be back in a second, boys.
No worries.
Fair enough. Yeah. I may cut it to an ad break, actually. Yeah. It's a long
All right,
race. Don't have any breaks.
We'll be right
Good
back.
point.
All right, we'll be right back. Let's get some booze.
Yeah.
Get booze.
All right. See ya.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
An important pit stop for Scaife now, pulling into refuel. Oh, but watch this! Ambrose has blocked him on the inside. Scaife now left with no option but to let him pass.
To be number one these days, you have to go to the extreme. KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal. Start with a whole fillet zinger burger, then top it with a piece of chicken, chips, potato and gravy, and a Pepsi.
That's the last time I let you in, mate.
KFC's Extreme Zinger Meal.
Back to live. Radio.
Boogity.
Sound check.
Preparing for 41 laps, assuming no one's disconnected in the session advancement. Don't think anyone has. First couple of cars just gridding up now.
Jesse Bennett in the chat has said if he wins, he'll shave his head, so that'll be interesting.
Alright. Pixar, it didn't happen.
Everyone's gridded.
One of the least.
What do you want the grid to do?
Yeah, oh, we got a bit of time, I think. Do the old from the back. Oh yeah, Callahan right at the back. Forgot about that.
He'll be interesting to watch. See how he goes.
Mm.
From Mr. Seal Ellison, $10 Hugo bids it at the chase.
We'll take that action. Rolling off at 17th, Melody Smith, followed by Rhodey in P16. Brian Walsh, P15.
Did Brian out-qualify Rhodey?
Yes. I think Rhodey was having a bit of a mare that quali session. Netherellian P14. Matt Cecil P13. Cracker P12, which I believe is pole for the Super 3 class. Not a bad effort. We're almost halfway through the grid. We're 2 corners in. I might SOS now. P11, Darren Kemp, narrowly missing out on that shootout. So, yeah, he'll be eager to drive again after all that. Angus Brown, 10th, unfortunately not being able to settle up there. Followed by his teammate, Jacob Palfrey, who didn't settle up, I don't think, but yeah, bit explosive.
The line, so he didn't get a position up because of that.
Yeah. Fraser Clegg on debut after.
Who,
Hopefully he's got fuel now. Hopefully
yes,
he's sussed out the fuel.
He ran out of fuel.
Well, he can refuel at least, so yeah, we'll see. Peter Thrower P7 up a few spots from his provisional position, so not bad effort. Steve Warwick
Worked.
P6. Jesse Bennett P5, that's a good effort from him. Oh, someone's in the fence.
Yeah, I heard that too.
These cars are very quiet coming down the hill. They're trying to save some fuel.
Yeah, everyone just rolling the clutch.
You got to be careful not to do it in certain areas because you lose engine braking and.
Scott Morrow.
Yes, thank you for reminding me of that.
Scott Morrow rolling off.
Oh shit! Yeah, you did. Sorry, sorry, I forgot about that. Sorry.
Would have won that race.
Scott's trying to keep his momentum up. It looks like. There's some.
I was just thinking when I tried it, I nearly killed someone. So I wasn't meaning on you. Sorry.
Nathan Higginson hoping to make up some positions. Start off in P3. It's so quiet. P6-7 don't care about fuel. P2 Mitchell Steele Ellison. And pole position, but not currently at the head of the field. David
Yeah,
McDonald.
I don't know.
I think
Miles
Scott's
hitting.
trying to keep. Oh, no.
I don't know. It's not. It's a kind of a weird thing. He's in fourth. He's on.
Is what's? Do we
he's
know
in
what
the
the current
second
pace
row.
is? Is it below like even 80? Because I could.
It's 67, 70 kilometres an hour.
I
As
believe the
long as
rule
Mitchell
is
can
you're
get
meant to
around him.
hold around 80. So maybe Scott's trying to say they're a bit slow. Well, that might. Yeah, that might be a
Starting up the
hard.
drama royal. Can Mitchell get past him cleanly though? That's the important part. And get a nice.
Oh,
It's
it
in the
was
back of their cars, but I think they were heating their brakes.
But what's going to be interesting is we've got people that were probably faster a bit back. So we've got Callahan at the back. Clegg was probably running top 3, top 2, and you got Powerfree who stuffed it. And anyway, and Angus who didn't get to qualify. A very quick win.
We're underway for Bathurst 250 for 2025.
Higo's got the best
Mitchell had
start.
a great start.
Oh, he's
Higo's
a
got the best.
bargy, but made it through alive in one piece. Bit of hip and shoulder down the straight.
They have survived T1.
Mitchell Nelson to the front.
Warwick
Got the
Bennett.
slipstream. Higo's wanting that lead straight away. He wants to run away. Very aggressive move. Very nice racing so far.
Interesting through the going up to the cutting here. They're going to be side by side.
Oh, the wing cut.
Mitchell's going. Nah, I don't want to risk it with 40 laps to go, 41 laps to go. So I think that's pretty smart by Mitchell. Yeah.
Damon's now looking a bit racy. Had a tardy start. Now the tyres are warmed up.
Yes, unfortunately that they're letting rolling out has brought Damon right up to him now.
Murrell.
Angus has made a spot on Pelfrey.
Team orders. Fuck out of the way.
I think Murrell made the fence slightly there.
Reddy's had a ripper start. Up 3 spots so far.
So, coming on to the Conrod for the first time, Higerson's leading, followed by Mitchell Steele-Elson. McDonald's
will be in the tow here.
Yeah. And
Watch
then
it
Warwick,
straight.
Bennett, Thrower, Clegg, and Brown. So
We got some shenanigans going on here, it looks like.
here we
He's
go.
trying to break the tow. Very
Oh, and he's just vanished.
Bump drafting.
Mitchell has disappeared, unfortunately. Hopefully his
no.
internet does kick
He's-
back in.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, that is terrible. You have to might have to change the driver here.
I was going to say, I mean, it was giving us a nice camera angle for a bit, but yeah.
Oh, that is a real shame for Mitchell.
He may pop back.
He's
Oh,
popped back.
no,
He's
my
18
game has crashed
seconds
now.
back.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Technical difficulties.
I will keep.
Green
Okay, I'll
has
keep it. On.
paused.
Oh no. We're a radio show now.
We are already. It's coming back.
David
Alright.
Higgins, P1, David McDonald, P2, Scott Morrell, P3. He goes leading. He's going over the bump.
Don't have a technical difficulty
straight.
screen.
Mountain straight.
He's braking at the 100-meter board. He's now turning in third gear, turn 1. He's
I
got
can
a bit
rejoin, yeah. I think I can. Yeah, I should be able to.
So basically, Higgins moved up 2 spots. McDonald's gone down 1. Scott Morrell's gone up 1. Steve Warwick's up 2. Jesse Bennett's holding 5th where he started. Fraser Clegg's up to 2 spots and he's chasing down Bennett at the moment. Angus Brown has made 3 spots from the top, so he's to 7th from the 10th. Peter Thoreau's lost a position, unfortunately, and Powerfree's still a 9th, so I thought he might have would move up a bit.
Oh, he go.
Oh, I'm
I'm
going back to the lead. Sorry.
Mitchell's stopped on the inside our wall, so I don't think he's coming back, unfortunately.
What a shame. So we're just getting cameramen back into the zone now.
AMS2.
That's a mod.
You've got that
Yeah.
overlay on it.
Hopefully he's loaded the correct game, which he has.
No, we're not. Yeah, we're currently on a.
So Higo's
technical
got
difficulty
8
screen.
tenths of the lead now. So with
Confirm Mitchell's game did crash.
oh, what a shame. So that's the unfortunately problem with this game is that.
That.
Right, we got back on stream now. So
Oh, he's
Oh, he's.
as we get back to it, he has drifted round the
Sideways,
chase.
burning up those rear tires. Damon is on his rear
So
nuts
he,
right
with
now.
with that drifting, he just lost half a second. He was 8/10 up. I reckon he's, but now down to 3/10. So he lost exactly half a second, sliding like that. So, and that's the thing, you got to last 13 laps on these tires on around Bathurst. So,
Okay,
even though they're hard, they will start losing quality.
That's unfortunate. Doesn't look like the timing's working.
He's going
The
for it.
lead. He's got track advantage, but he goes a bit in
was
front.
deep under brakes there.
Oh, and now McDonald rode the curb there. He had to back out of it, or he's going to spin.
Yeah,
Because
that's
if you get
actually, that's clever defending there. Get the person up on the curb so they have to back out.
Because if you get your as Morrow slides around the cutting, because if you do touch that tire, it just takes all the weight out of it and just throws the back out. So he did well to actually just go right. I don't want to die here. So Higo defends, but he did lose a bit of time.
Note Angus Brown and Clegg are both moving up together. They're basically driving in unison at the moment.
Yep, they have got past Bennett. So Bennett was in 5th, but he's, I think that's fair. Those guys are fast, but they just had bad shooters. So I don't think Bennett should be too hard with that. He should probably just go right.
Oh,
Let him go.
David!
Oh, Damon's hit the inside wall at the elbow, while Higo went wide at the elbow.
Big.
It is going off. Murrell's gone to second.
That
All
is,
right, has he got damage? Is his wheel down? I think he's got right hand, left hand wheel down. I just saw if you look at the
Yeah, that might be.
look at his hand. Yeah.
Or
Now, if I was Mitchell, you pit. You do your 13 lap stints. Get that fixed right away.
Oh, it is.
Oh, and he's taken Warwick out, and he's redressing.
Now, I don't think. He's redressing on a straight. I suppose that's fine. So, we've seen a dangerous redress at that exact spot before. We all know where that was.
Yeah,
What that
Coxie,
was. So.
That's put Clegg up to 3rd.
So
with Angus right behind him.
Would we be able to get? Is it possible to get replay technology?
Yeah,
what
we
happened, or
should
is it
have.
too late?
Okay, wrong. Yeah.
Oh, so what happened at the elbow? So Higginson span or hit wide.
So Higginson went wide, and
I'll keep an eye on the leaders. As Angus is going to move on Clegg. Sorry, I'll keep an eye on that. So Angus has made a move on Clegg for 3rd.
The replay here.
Yep.
Yeah, he does definitely get into it. Yeah.
Steve was just tidy on the exit.
So back in the bear. So Brown did get Clegg at Griffin's then. But
now the gap to 1st has come down to 2nd this lap. Marla is seeing the blood in the water.
so did he light it up? So that's the thing, because if he lit it up on that means he's overheating his tires. If he's constantly sliding, it's gonna slow him down. He's pushing too hard. I think I say this every freaking time, but it is something that he needs to work on. He just needs to be a bit smoother. He doesn't need to be 110%. He needs to be about 90%, just to bring it down a notch, to just keep it steady.
Recommended setup for this round did have tyre pressure changes, so they wouldn't overheat.
Palfrey's got a look on Bennett at the moment on Conrod. I'll go back. I've got the stream view back up now, so I should go back to my own, I guess. I think it's going to get him. Bennett's probably just going to let him pass.
Sideways out of the chase, and we're within a second for Murrell now.
All right, let's get back to the leaders, because I don't think it's going to be... Miles probably going to be on him by the top of the mountain the way he's going. It's only lap 4.
I guess Angus is pushing for this now too.
Unfortunately, I'll try and keep an update on the laps, because due to our camera crashing, it doesn't update the laps. So we're currently on lap 5. Yeah. Another great AMS example there.
Oh,
Now
bit of a
Clegg's
locker.
just sort of held ground. He's staying behind Brown now. I don't know if so. He probably hasn't done any. I don't know if he's done any race runs, but these hard tires because I think we are running 2 times multiplier. So if he's used to iRacing degradation, it's going to be a bit of a wake up call because yeah, it'll be what 26 laps would be normally is going to be what 13 laps are. So there'll be pretty much half, probably even more than half we used.
Higo's had a good run up the mountain and gained about half a second.
Oh, twitchy from Clegg.
Yes, I don't know if Clegg's practice with tire degradation. It's going to be with 2 times tire degradation. It's going to go off a lot faster than what he's probably used to in iRacing. If he has raced supercars in iRacing, I don't know. He seems to have raced everything else from what I've seen on his profiles.
Higo's had a really good lap. He's really focused his lap. He's made up nearly a second on Murrell. And I'd say Murrell's lost quite a bit on Angus. So Angus has got his head down, bum up.
And Clegg's still sitting with him though, so he's still in his draft range. So for his first time out here in Super 2, he's definitely doing well.
Yeah, field fairly strung out here at the moment. I think everyone just playing it a little safe till we get to that lap 13 magic number.
And that's the thing, a safety car, any time will throw the race into... Oh, there's a yellow. What's that? Rhodey's had an accident at coming out of the chase. He's just testing. I think his car's crabbing, I think.
First stop, Peter
Throwers
thrower.
in the pits.
I think, yeah, Rhodey might have a bit of damage that's affecting his handling because he was just checking the steering there, but I think he had a bad exit coming under the bridge there. Oh, he's still going.
A little bit of a battle here.
So Callaghan's made up a ton of spots. He's up to 9th. That's, what, 10 spots he's made up. Very well done.
And then he's right up on Warwick too. So he's a man on a mission. Taken out by AMS gods, unfortunately.
Good to see Higo's really starting to focus. He's actually pulling away. And Murrell's unfortunately a bit scrappy.
I think Brown's catching on. Yeah, Brown and Clegg have caught up to Murrell now too. They're going to be in. If they get a good exit, they're going to both be in draft range. So they're gonna catch Murrell if they keep it up.
Damon on his recovery drive now. He's back up to 7th.
So, Angus is. Whoa! That was a brave move by Angus. He threw it down on the chase. He's gonna. What a great pass by Angus Brown, right around the outside of the chase. Took complete. Murrell was not ready for that at all. And now Clegg's gonna have a look. So Murrell's struggling here. Like he was doing well, catching up to Higginson. I think, yeah, it's just he's had a couple of bad laps. I think I can't really look at live timing, but yeah, now he's lost the position to Brown, and he's got now Clegg, the wild card, right up his backside. So I think he just wasn't ready for Brown to throw it down the inside on the chase to be outside of the corner, the following corner. So that's probably the move of the night so far by Angus Brown. Great work.
Higo actually got his fastest lap the last lap. It was a 7.2. Angus is circulating at least half a second faster than that, so we'll see this catch up very soon. Higo's hit the wall.
So I was literally about to say, Higo's got a good 2-second lead. Take it easy. You can maybe lose half a second a lap, but just, you don't have to keep pushing. You do not need to extend your lead, even though he just has. But so he's got a 2.2 second lead, and he's ragging it around the track. He needs to basically if you lose a second this lap, that's fine, but just, get it back under control. You don't need to push so hard when you're leading the race by 2 seconds. And especially while those three are going to be battling, because Brown and Marl and Clegg are all in a group, and they're going to be battling.
Just look at that live timing. We've almost had one car hit 300 clicks. Angus Brown, 299. I'm guessing on that last lap.
I would say it will be on that crazy throwdown of the pass at the end of the chase there, at the end of Conrod.
Yeah, so these cars, the diffs will allow them to go to about 308 with a good draft.
Ooh, Clegg had a bit of a... Oh, no, that's not Clegg. That's Marl, sorry. Had a bit of a sniff on Brown, but... Now, I'm just going to look at... I'm going to do a tyre comparison coming across the track. So, the rear right of Higo is 62%. The rear right of Brown is 65%. The rear right of Marl is 65%. And the rear right of Clegg is 67%. So... there is a 5% difference between Clegg's rear right, and Higginson. That doesn't sound much, but I can tell you there's gonna be a bit of a difference in about 5 laps time, because once you get it under like 40%, I feel like it starts to, you start to notice it quite significantly. That's my opinion anyway.
So Higo was about 10 faster than Angus that last lap round. But Angus is very much closing the gap this lap.
They're all starting to have a little bit of a slide now. Like, this is where they're starting to feel the tyres, and Clegg's still right on Morrow at the moment. Brown's got a little bit of breathing room. But yeah, Clegg he's applying the blowtorch at the moment. Oh, as I say that, he had a tiny little snap there. Going down the order, so Palfrey's he's about 5 seconds behind all this, so he's still, if anything happens, especially with the yellow flag, he's still in it, so he's just got to keep the consistency going. And then Bennett's, he's lost a bit of time, but he's only lost one position out of all of this, so he's still in a good spot in the top 10. McDonald's still in 7th, so he's 3 seconds behind Bennett at the moment. Callahan's up to 8th, so he's gained 10 spots for everything, so... And then Warwick's in 9th. So he's lost about 3 spots, but he's still in the top 10. And like I said, it's a long race. And Matt Cecil's got into the top 10. So he's up 3 spots with his teammate Kemp behind him. So
Gap's coming down a little bit at the front. About 1.5 now.
A second. We'll see once we cross the line here. Higo was a 208.2 to Angus's 207.4.
That's as long as you're getting around the track and not crashing and lighting up your tires. It's good to have a little elastic band for time, but yeah, he doesn't need to try and extend the lead. Is my basically the point I'm trying to get to. You got a 2.2 second lead. Oh, as Angus throws it into Griffin's. So yeah, the rear tires.
You don't want to be looking at your delta. You want to just be looking at the road.
Exactly.
So hard to do.
Yeah, especially when you've got a couple of cars in front of you like Clegg at the moment. He's just basically held ground. So he caught right up to Morrill after the move with that Brown did on him, but just hasn't been able to find a. But I think he may be he's just betting his time. He might be saving fuel as well.
I think it's actually what you were talking about before. He's feeling the tyre difference now.
Probably, yeah. And I'd imagine I don't think it's going to take him long to go, okay, fair enough, and he would suss it. But this has been a good battle. They've been basically... Oh, this Scott was a bit wide there. This might impact him on the exit here.
Interestingly, yeah, traffic's starting to be an issue.
All right, so this is Rhodey, because he did have that...
He goes to put his lights on, but he's still about 3 kilometres away from Rhodey.
Be interesting as well if anyone pulls the trigger slightly early on the stop here.
Try to kill Roadie's PC right here.
Will was saying there is a short. There's a short. Yeah, one of your pit stops is going to be short.
You can either have even pit stops, so every 10 laps, or you can have longer two.
So two
one
13s
short one, and then two long ones.
Yeah. So now would be the short one, I guess. Well, it's the 10th lap now.
So if I was Clegg, I would have pitted that lap.
That's another thing. I think Clegg won't be aware of calling your pit stop as well.
Oh yeah.
Ah yes, it's not there. That's if he doesn't know that, he will lose about 3 to 5 seconds.
Ego is getting past Roadie at the perfect point. Unfortunately, Angus is now going to be stuck behind Roadie until the elbow.
Oh.
No, maybe Roadie chases Higo all the way.
Well, Roadie's.
I'll put $20. I'll put $20. Angus is going to do a break stecky move at the top.
Roadie is significantly back from his next competitor, so if he can find a spot to, hopefully let him pass.
Oh, here goes touch the wall under the tree there. Do that in a real car, you're going to break the white sling hinge.
So Angus is meeting him at the top of the mountain here, and this is going to affect him. And what's he going to do here? Is Roadie going to try and he's going to do it.
Out of the way. That is very gentlemanly.
Yeah, I was wise of him because he's a fair back down from the next Super 3, and you don't want to be blocking the leaders coming down the S-bend and the hill here, so that was actually probably the wisest thing he could do. But that has sort of squashed him a little bit. But Higo has gained. Oh no, he's still the same.
Yeah, he's about 6/10 up this lap.
But Clegg might have a run here. But so does Marl, so... And Marl's trying to do exactly what Angus did to him. But Angus says, as he slides, that goes, no, you're not doing that. But he's had a bad exit. Marl's gone straight into him. Now that's going to bring Clegg into it. He's going to have it looked on the inside.
Oh, 3 wide into the last corner.
Oh, it just doesn't get his nose up. And he backs out of it, so...
We're back to station.
But I think that was smart by Clegg. He thought he had a shot, but he probably could have, in all fairness, put his nose down there and taken that move, but it would have slowed down both of them. Could have risked a spin. He just smartly pulled out of it. So, but the thing is, he's still there now, so he can try that all again next lap, or maybe even earlier if Morrow had a look there, but no.
This is lap 11. We are fully expecting pit stops to start this lap.
Yes. Yep, so they're not going to make it to lap 13 by fuel if they're at this rate, surely.
McDonald actually just pitted.
All right, so he's doing what you said, trying to probably even it out. And probably, trying to undercut, And
he might have been trying to get out of traffic as well, yes.
I was about to say that he may have been stuck by Bennett or didn't want to deal with Bennett as, Brown hits the wall there. Luckily, we've got a bit of a damage buffer, but if he didn't have that damage buffer, I think that would have broken his car there, so...
A lot of these guys will be in a bloody escape road somewhere by now.
Now, Clegg has stayed with him. His Morrell has a bad...
This could be Clegg's run.
To feel it. Yep. I was about to say I'd say they're at 50% of their tyres now. So they're not going to have the grip that they've sort of gotten used to for the last, 7 laps or so. It's going to start falling off. And it might be the time to start pitting if that is the case.
Legs making a move on Murrell.
He's doing it.
Nice and clean. Oh, Murrell goes deep. Very deep. And holds the position, but being very gentle. Clegg's gone through.
Good
He
move.
was too narrow there. He hit the...
Angus
pulled
the trigger.
So here we go. So...
Is an undercut worth that much around this joint?
It just basically depends on your outlap. It all depends. Hopefully you get a good outlap and you don't get any traffic.
I think we've had another car come in as well, the teammate Jacob. Oh, double stack.
Oh, we might have to stay on this. Have they double stacked here? Are they in the same pit?
Yeah, they are in the same pit.
Previous.
That's bad. He's done exactly what I've done, unfortunately.
It's a 25-second stop. There's
Yeah.
Yeah.
getting out of that.
Is Palfrey
You
gonna
cannot
shove it in
can't do the
there,
side
or is
by
he gonna
You're not
wait?
allowed. That's a bad mistake. Yeah, they didn't either talk or he didn't notice his teammate entering the pits, and that's gonna crush him. That's gonna send him back so far. Oh, that's bad luck for Palfrey.
See if I'm gonna jump him here. Warwick's just got into the pits now.
Yeah. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Bad luck, but that's the thing. It's a long race. Then if a yellow comes out, safety car, that will quash all your time lost, basically.
This could also be an issue for Murrell and Daryl. They aren't 30 seconds apart.
Oh yes,
made up more time. Higo is really head down, bum up at the moment.
Oh, I think Clegg was sort of trying to hold off, and Murrell was sliding, coming down the mountain. So I'd say Higo he's going to stay out for one more lap. He hasn't got his. I'm watching now. His pit thing has not popped up. Fraser's in second at the moment, but does
13.
he? Hopefully now it'll be interesting to see how
He's
Clegg
staying left.
manages a pit stop.
He goes in, and the two behind him will be in as well.
So it'll be interesting to see how Clegg deals with this, because he's never done. I don't know if he's done if he's practiced pits
Clegg
here, but
did get the move done as well. Or was that already done?
yeah. But so that's the thing. So Clegg's got to be real. It's long. I mentioned it in the chat because I hate to see him run through someone in the pit stops that you get used to in iRacing. But I think it's going to be safe. I don't call.
Daryl is into the pits. He's gone over the line, but he knows Scott's in there, so he's having a dawdle.
That's bad, yeah. So that's the thing. So teammates not communicating or strategies.
And Jesse Bennett has inherited the lead.
So he's going for the full 13. So I'm just keeping an eye on Clegg.
Yeah, is he
So
trying maybe something alternate to cut out a stop?
So Callahan's sitting behind Murrell, and he hasn't timed it well. He's still sitting there, and I think Murrell's going to pip Clegg in the pits. So I reckon, I think you're right. I reckon Clegg hasn't told his team that he's coming into pits, and he's lost 3 car lengths because of that.
Well, Angus...
Also, we were talking about the differences in the sims. You have to tell AMS not to fix the car if you've got panel damage.
That is true too. I'd say though he doesn't have much panel damage, and if it's light, the fuel would have covered it. So I'd say with the distance that he's lost to Murrell, I'd say that's about 3 seconds, and that's about 3 to 4 seconds, and that's about the time. As Callahan has gone sped through the pits. It's gone from bad to worse from Callahan. He was making such good time.
That's interesting because he was dawdling in the pits. I'm wondering if he ended the pits in the wrong gear ratio, which does also trigger a drive-through.
Oh, I did not know that.
I learnt that at Gold Coast. You enter the pits in 4th, and the game thinks you're speeding.
Are you serious? That may have why I remember getting pinged once in Townsville, thinking there's no way I was speeding. All right.
Or is it? Yeah.
So
does pit limit even work outside second gear? I thought it might. I don't know.
So Palfrey's come out behind Warwick, and
Bennett's in,
and they're battling at the moment. So Bennett's the last to pit.
We still have Darren Kemp.
Kemp will be behind him.
So he'll have to pit, and that'll flush it out.
Oh, front's looking racy. Closest Angus has been all day.
It's just peeled off.
And now we've got Brown right
Angus is right on.
Yeah.
Here you go. Made up a ton of time. Undercut has worked well for him.
I think it had, he was sitting there. Was he battling? I can't recall if he was in the battling, but yeah. So while Higo's going to have better tyres for maybe 2 laps later in the stint, it's definitely worked in Brown's favour. I think Higo does have fresh tyres, so you can push here a little, but don't overdo it, of course.
Also, Higo might be banking on that very short stop at the end where Angus wouldn't, so he would have made up time in the pit stop.
Oh, okay. That's a point. Yeah, it's basically, if it stays green through the entire race, it will be interesting. Yeah, the last pit stop round. So I think that's everyone's pitted now. So it's Higginson, Brown, Murrell, and Clegg, McDonald, Thrower, Bennett, Palfrey, Warwick, and Callahan. And yeah, Callahan's lost a lot of time, unfortunately. So he's hoping for a safety car.
Interesting one for me is Damon's in clean air. He's got 10 seconds of clean air, so this is going to be a make or break stint for him.
Right, now Brown is definitely applying the blowtorch on Higginson, and Higginson's car's getting a bit slidey already when he's just put new tyres on the thing.
Yeah, the hards take about 2 laps to warm up. Get in there, operation window.
Yep. Higgins had a good exit though, so he's probably going to hold him off this time round for the chase.
There's a whiff of a toe.
You can see the toe. You can see the distance you make on the toe here, though.
Jeez.
Holy crap! I might be wrong. Is he going to do his crazy round? He hit the top speed with that last pass he did around Murrell.
Oh, we've had a 303 from Fraser Clegg actually since I last checked.
Oh, there we go. Now, has Clegg made any? He's 1.76. So he has made up a bit of time on Murrell actually. So, getting fresh boots on, he's gone, oh, that's right, I've got grip again. I can start pumping some heaters in. So he's made a tiny bit of time on Murrell.
Angus in the toe again.
He's going to have a look. I think Higo's blocking. Higo's going to block. And he tried to fake the outside, but Higo didn't bite. And that's fair enough. I don't think going around the outside of Griffin's is quite dangerous. But he's still there, so he just needs to hold. If he holds this position, or this distance coming around a whole mountain and coming out of Forest Elbow, he's probably got to crack at the... As I say that, he whacks the wall, but... As I say that, Higo does his little shake, so... It's a good battle, these two. He's throwing it in there. Ooh, bit of a lock up there, which is going to be inviting to Brown. He's going to enjoy seeing that.
We want a little bit of a gap here, which he's got. So you're going to line up elbow, which he's done.
He goes just a bit better out of the exit there. But Willie. That's the thing. I thought he wasn't close enough before, but the draft showed me how wrong.
Bit of ground, yeah.
Yeah, it's all he's got to. He goes quite a bit better out of the exit of the elbow there, which is helping him keep the position down the Conroy basically. So if Angus can just tidy that bit up, I reckon he's got a shot. There's a bit of smoke in front of him, so I guess they're coming up on traffic, which they are. Melody. Now, I think Melody should probably pull over on Mountain Straight, I'd say.
Oh, pulling over on the driving line's interesting.
I'd say she'd move over on Mountain Straight. That would be you don't want to meet him at Griffin's anyway. Yep, so she's going to pull over
trying
to
to get
the
the
left.
slipstream.
That's risky. Here you go.
She's put the lights on. Tell him to get past. They haven't got past yet. Oops. Put the brakes on. That's probably the best she can do. She's on the grass, and that's going to send her wide, but she's covered it, so... Well, they've got through, but that's...
Very interesting.
Murrell's going to experience that.
And he's...
Assume Murrell would
He's actually, and Murrell's actually gained... He's started to gain... He's gained up 7/10. So he's... As
Won't
oh,
have
and
noise at all.
Mark's meeting Smith at the worst spot. He's meeting her right on the top of the mountain, and she can't get out of the way. And he's slammed the brakes. Oh dear! And that's not her fault. She couldn't, she cannot disappear. But now Clegg's going to meet her at the S's, which is even worse. And there's nothing he can do. There's
Oh,
one
there's
line
a crash at the elbow. That's Rhodey into the elbow.
right in front of the leaders.
Right in front of the leaders. Angus has a nice run on Higo now.
Oh dear. Clegg's still behind Rhodey, and he's lost half a second. That's a shame.
Angus is closing. Angus is closing.
Oh, and they're going to meet Rhodey at the bad spot here. So Super 3
Rhodey's
lap
off.
traffic, and Rhodey's just gone, fuck it.
Angus has a beautiful run.
Oh,
Higo has shut that door.
What's going on at the
firmly.
moment? Oh, Rhodey's pitting.
Oh,
so I
he's-
think he's... Oh,
It's a late dive.
jeez. Here we go. Sliding, it's all happening now. So they've gotten through. Is there any more traffic ahead? I don't
Cracker
think
is
so.
next. Oh, and Thrower's just coming out of pit lane, looks like.
Thrower's just coming out of the pits, so traffic galore for the leaders at the moment. So he pops the headlights on again. He's got, God damn, 3 laps in a row.
Not even halfway through this one.
Grow will have fresh tyres, so hopefully he might be able to hopefully make boot way and not get in the way at the top of the mountain. But yeah, they're gonna probably meet Cracker, I'd say, on pit straight. Conrad at the moment.
Thrower's
Here you go,
mate.
fangs it
Throws out of the
round
way.
corner.
Very good for throw.
That's good work. So Cracker's next, so he's just up ahead of Higo at the moment.
I think Cracker should be able to hold the gap to Conrad.
Yeah.
Might still be a bit of a distraction for Higo.
In the fence hard.
Oh, and Higo's in the
Higo's wide.
garage.
He's held it. And that's inviting Brown to get even closer. So this is probably the best, closest that Brown's been to coming into the elbow, I think, for the last 4 or 5 laps. Plus traffic. So this could be... And I think he's had a good run
He's
through
had the
there.
better run, yes.
Oh,
So this might be it.
Look at this run.
Now, traffic's going to be a factor, so
Two
Higo's trying to
tenths.
get a draft of Higo of Rhodey. Rhodey's going to stay still, and
1.5
Brown is
tenths.
right there.
1
Now where's
tenth.
Brown going to go?
Here we
He's gonna
go.
go
Brown's
outside
Oh,
on
the car.
he's got the overload. Oh, camera.
Oh,
Here we
he
go around the outside.
didn't give up. Wow. Brown said no. I thought he was going to take him out there. He would have been going quite fast with all that draft, but damn, that's good. That's some good racing there.
Keeping Higo on his toes. Oh,
Oh, and that's going to impact his run. Will he have a look down here?
oh he's
Not a great place in AMS to have a look.
but
he's
he's got
on.
a place nonetheless.
He goes, let the door open.
Oh, we just couldn't have the grip to keep it, keep the speed on. But does he have another shot at Griffins now? This is a great battle between these two.
Oh, who's going to
Try-
break
I
later?
don't think you're gonna have to. Yeah, you're gonna have to break him. Try and cut him under. He's trying to, but he's filling his mirrors and it's working. Like he's going from left to right, right to left. He's just keeping him, keeping him knowing that he's there.
Oh yeah, in comparison, you got Higo that's squirrely. Angus is quite composed at the moment.
Oh,
With that little nudge of the wall right there.
yeah.
Just going back, just keeping an eye on the other guys. Clegg has clawed away back a bit up to, so he's down to, he's reduced the gap to 1.4. So he's got about now it's 1.2. So he's reduced it about a second and it's 1.2 seconds. So he is catching Morrill if he continues. And Damon's still a while. He's quite a while back. So 10 seconds or 11 seconds behind Clegg. To the lead here. Now, can he do another good run out of the elbow?
Fairly equal there.
Yeah, Ego was sideways, but he kept his foot in it. But I think he's got a good
Still in
sniff
the
here
toe.
again.
Still in the toe, 2
Now,
tenths.
does he try something? Does he fake the line and try try a different line because Higo sort of reacts. Oh, it's
Oh, he
Whoa, what
switched
a
him.
move! What?
he duped. I was saying he had to try something else, and
Oh,
he
it's over.
has.
Is it under
And
again?
his track position is one out there. Higo tried to come back down the inside, but no. And he's going to block. Don't hit him, Higo. Don't hit him.
Very good.
Oh, he's right up his butt there. And that is a great pass. So Brown is pretty much showing him how it's done on the chase. He's had 2 great passes there. One on the outside, then one faking the outside, going to the inside. And now he's got the lead.
Higo's going to go up the inside here.
And we're coming into the range of pit stops in the next 5 laps again. So
He goes up the inside. Up the inside.
Brown didn't defend.
Yeah.
And he's going to get that back. So lead. But he snapped, and they're going to be side by side coming.
Oh,
no, Higo's going to hold it. I think Brown may have just let him go there, and he's gone. Oh, as I say that, this is a great battle. So I'd say there's going to be pit stops in the next 4 to 5 laps too. So, fortunately, I can't tell Clegg. I can't type in the chat to tell Clegg to tell his pit crew to, because he's made up all the ground, but he might lose all that ground again from his pit stops.
I was thinking Damon might make up some ground, but he's actually lost ground of the leaders. 2 seconds in this stint so far.
I was going to say, I was looking at time for a second. We'll just cut away from the front two for a second.
And now, Morrow is getting slowed here by lap traffic. And that is, look at that. Clegg is going, thank you very much. This might even impact him on the straight here. So can Clegg take advantage of the traffic? So they're both going to clear him on Conrad, but Morrow tries to break the toe as soon as possible. But I think the damage has been done with the lap traffic, and Clegg's going to make his move here. Throws it down the inside. That has been the action part of the race.
Clegg made it work around the outside before, but not this time.
But that's the thing. He's lost 2 seconds, or pretty much a second and a half with lap traffic, and that's brought Clegg right into the battle zone again. And still Higo and Brown, same position at the moment. So we've got 2 battles on track now with the first, second, and third and fourth. Actually, Bennett's closed up to Warwick now as well, so he's in. That's 7 and 8 at the moment. So Bennett's in now sniffing distance, half a second away from Warwick at the moment. So battles are plenty. We just don't have enough cameras to show them all as Clegg makes his move.
Something's happened to Callaghan. He's dropped a ton of spots.
Yeah, he got stuck in the pits, remember?
And a drive-through, wasn't it?
Oh, drive-through, yes.
Yes, and that too.
Clegg's made it stick.
Well done.
Did
we say that?
Everyone's screwed. He goes in the wall. He goes in the wall. He's out. He's hit the wall very hard.
How has he got damage?
He's still
battling. So
he's crowding him.
Well, I think his car's still straight somehow. But his tyres are gonna be hot. He was sliding all the way into the grate there.
We'll quickly cut to a quick replay of this.
I'll keep an eye on the real time. Oh yeah, he just started. Look, he started twitching. So his tyres.
Any harder, that could have been a puncture.
I'm looking
Lucky
at
to live another day.
Wheel's still straight, so it's probably looking fine here.
And now they're close with that. Paced out, but now the closest battle at the moment is Bennett and Warwick. I say that as Bennett goes straight into the wall, but he's still with Warwick, but he's lost a bit of time on top of the mountain, unfortunately. So battles everywhere at the moment. This is Bathurst is bringing the Bathurst. Now, does anyone pit here? Like, is anyone doing
the next lap you want to? Next one would be the pit stops, I reckon.
Because who pitted on the 10th? It was Palfrey, wasn't it? Did he pit it on the 10? Or was it Damon?
Damon, I want to say.
That was Damon. So Damon might hit again. I don't know.
You can probably only short pit No, you could probably do 2 of them, yeah.
So Higo somehow regains or holds his lead after nearly having a monumental at the Great. And there's going to be, guess what? There's more lap traffic coming. I think Will's seeing what I see. So Walshy's up the road, but I think they might meet him on Conrod with the speed they're going. Will be interesting. Don't want to meet him anywhere else, pretty much. Conrod or Mountain Straits is where you want to pass your lap traffic.
Yes, see, here goes driver's doors all banged in.
As Smith makes way for Warwick and Bennett. So Bennett still hasn't got past Warwick at the moment, so we're only halfway through the race at the moment, and it's been pretty...
Ryan Walsh coming up here.
That could be a concern for Higginson, a bit of aero damage down the straight as well. Given when he had a clean car, it was already...
And that may... Okay, so they just met Walshy at the beginning of the straight, so Walshy goes... I don't get in your way, so hopefully, but that's going to maybe interesting to see where Clegg and Murrell meet Walshy, though.
Walshy's having a good race.
He is.
Angus is up the inside.
Angus is going for it.
He's cleared him. I reckon.
Cleared him and covering very good.
I reckon the top speed's hurting for Higginson a bit.
I have a feeling Angus is going to pit right now.
No,
stays out.
I haven't noted when everyone pits, so he might be doing 13-13. Now, where's Walshy? Or was Walshy pitted, has he? No. So Walshy's... I don't want Walshy to slow down, because here he's actually going... He's running 13th.
Oh, Walshy's in the kitty litter down turn 1.
Oh, okay. You didn't have to do I think Walshy didn't want to meet it, didn't want to slow him in the mountain, but you don't have to run yourself off the road, Walshy. You do have to be on the road as well, especially if you're running 13th, mate.
Oh, bit wide from Angus, giving Higginson half an idea, but
I wouldn't pass at the cutting though. Just you can do it, but man, it's risky. But he's right up the back of him now. I think Will probably made the right call. I probably would have done my earlier pit stop just to get out of the battle.
More
with
of a
Higo.
psychological thing. It's just a real stuff you to the person you've just overtaken.
Yeah, that too. I'm all happy with FU games as well.
Cracker pitted that last lap, just to note.
Murrell's got a bit of a dent in the right side.
Higginson's gone. Oh, he's held it. That's going to be a track cut though.
I've got to go back to watching this.
And it is quite longest Dev Series race, and I think we only still have 4 track cuts, or 3, and then 4th is your pinger.
Your final warning, yeah. So I'm going to do a tyre comparison. So I'm looking at just the right rear. So 49% for Brown, 48% for Higo. So they're pretty similar.
Spoiler alert, I think Higginson's pitting.
It's not a unwise thing to do. This is probably the time to do it.
Yeah, he's got it requested. So
will Brown do the same? Brown does not, and he goes in. Right, what about Clegg or Murrell? Clegg stays out, Murrell stays out.
Oh, Higo was all locked up in the pits then.
Bennett Warwick battles still going on.
Oh, that's still going on. So Bennett's been, these two have been pretty much the same, tied. Yeah, I can't even say words at the moment, but they've been pretty much stuck together for the last 7 or 8 laps.
Damon in the pits as well.
So Damon's in the pits. So I think Damon was. I do remember Damon was pitting a bit earlier than Higo and Brown as well. So can Brown do a good last lap on his worn tyres to try and keep the distance?
Warwick has peeled off.
Now, did Higo turn? I'd say the damage would be fixable, if it's just yellow damage. If you're doing a full tank of fuel, 112 liters, I'd say it'd be covered. But yeah, if he's done a bit more and hasn't turned his damage off, that may affect his time. But he may have wanted the damage fixed a bit because yeah, it would affect your time. Aero would hurt down the straight.
Get the news over the radio. Angus Brown in this lap.
Nice.
Higo got out in front of Bennett, so no traffic for him.
Rhodey's just succeeded his position to his teammate for Super 3, so Rhodey's having a bit of a shocker at the moment. Well, he's coming second at the moment in the Super 3s.
Someone that wasn't going to rock up. Okay, Angus, going into the pits, we predict this lap.
Bennett got a nice chunk of wall.
And Angus does pull off.
So does he have a good entrance?
Clegg stays out.
Slow into the pit entry.
And Murrell stays out.
So we're on lap... Oh, that's right. You guys won't be able to see it at... so we're on lap 23 at the moment. So the furthest anyone's going to get will be lap 26 if they're trying to do... If they do 13-13. I doubt you'll be able to get to lap 27 without pitting. Even though I've done it before and it sucks.
Right on the mark.
So this will be
Nice little
interesting.
ding-dong battle for Super 3 here. Melody and the two HRT cars.
It's good news for Wall
we've
Street.
just-
Oh, and Peter Thrower has retiring. Something's happened to Pete, and that might be... It's not a technical issue. I don't know. He might have something happening at home. So I hope everything's all right there.
Angus
As Melody's
is in the pits, and Higo's made up a huge amount of time on Angus. Massive
He has.
amount of time.
What's happened to Angus? Has he... Oh, you were saying that there might be a fuel difference if they did it.
Yeah,
That
but I
wasn't
thought it
much
was
different.
Angus on the shorter stop, not Higo. So that... Unless
So
Higo
he's-
took his short stop then to get in front.
So he's lost how many seconds? How many seconds is he
Hold
lost?
on a sec.
6.
About five or 6 seconds, yeah. So something's
It could have
happened.
been... Because Higo's on the short stop strategy, he might have taken his short stop then to get the track space.
Fair
Angus
enough.
is
Well, if that is the
also-
case, that's not a bad strategy.
Yeah. Stuck behind Bennett.
Yeah, and I was about to say, on the top of the hill with Bennett on, I don't think he's pitted yet.
Yeah,
it's
so
a
he's
position.
He's on, used tyres, and he's getting slowed down here. So this is a bad, this pit strategy has not worked for Brown.
And
You
this
can't
is
get
for
past him.
position, so Bennett
Yeah.
has no need to
Yep.
get away or move out of the way.
This is Bennett's advantage. If I'm slowing you
This
down,
is exactly what Coxie does to me every goddamn supercar race.
because you're meant to crash, it's get under yellow, and I gain 7 spots. That's
Just got
how
out
it
of his
works.
way.
You do understand that, right? You were meant to do that at surface. It would have worked
Yeah,
perfectly.
Kurt comes around. Oh, here's the door. Come
Murrell
through.
in, Clegg's
I
still
didn't
out.
go past. Kurt nearly killed us. Nearly killed you. That was the plan. That was my exact plan. But you guys are too fast, and then I am putting in the wall. Anyway,
Murrell is in the pits. Clegg's still gone out one more lap. That's going to be very borderline.
would be borderline, but that's it is 20. Yeah, so 24. So if he's doing, I
He
can't
came in
remember. when
on
he pitted.
12, so this is 13, and if
So I'd say
I
this
think
would be-
he's fuel saving.
Well, that's the thing. He was behind Morrow for quite a lot of laps, so he may have some fuel saving technology. As Damon
out.
makes a move on Cecil, coming out of the chase. So if anyone wants there's a lot of drivers who want a yellow flag at the moment, or a safety car. Callahan being one. He's had a drive-through and a bad team pit stop, and McDonald with the accident. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened to Thrower, but I hope everything's all right. He was just pulled off by his own accord into the behind the paddock area. So I'd say something's happened at home that he has to sort out, which is understandable. So I'm looking at Fraser Clegg at the moment. I'd say he'd be pitting now, but he's probably he hasn't got the thing up. So yeah, unfortunately we didn't someone may have forgot to tell him. Yeah, you meant to tell your pit crew that you're coming in.
Bennett hard in the wall.
And here he comes.
Clegg is in the pits. Slowing down quite significantly.
That's a good entrance.
So Nathan Higginson should resume the lead.
I'd say I think that's the totem cleanse now. Everyone's pitted.
Except Bennett, but he's I guess for outright P1, it would be cleansed.
Oh right, yep.
And I think Kemp might be on the longer strategy too.
Yeah, now Higo's made it 7 seconds with that pit stop over Brown when Brown was leading before the pit stop. So that's unfortunate for Brown, but still a long race. We're on lap 26 at the moment. It's just started 26 out of 41, so still a long race to go. And anything can happen, as these guys have been proving at the moment.
Clegg's moving now, and Murrell's coming onto the front straight. It's going to be very tight.
We're on, lap 27 now?
26. We just started 26.
Murrell, I think, has made this maybe work.
Now he's going to have cold tyres here.
And
so he can't really challenge. He's going to have to brake earlier, even if he's on the outside, because these tyres will be not up to temperature. Which I think he does, and he realizes that, so nice works. But yep, tucks right under this. Probably not what he wanted to see coming out of the pits, or the car coming in front of you, but he will have fresher tire. We'll have a bit better, 1 lap better tires, and they will be warm by pretty much once you get onto Conroy. Oh, Murrells throws it around the tree there.
And Bennett still for position. So...
Oh yeah, so Bennett's going to be a bit of a.
Oh, he's got real cork and
Murrells gets past him. Clegg's going to throw it around him on the. Oh, wow, I think Bennett just let him go there, which is probably wise. You don't want to be side by side coming into the S's there.
Note that Angus has taken a second out of Higo this lap. It's not even the finish of the lap yet.
Oh, nice.
It seems there's some alternating things between those guys. One, Higo might be saving us where Angus is just gunning for it.
Be interesting, yeah.
Oh, and Rhodey's around at a very weird spot.
He's having a shocker
He's
at
got
the
a
moment, Rhodey.
broken car. That's a broken car.
That's, looks like a puncher, rear right puncher.
Yeah, rear punctures are rough in these things.
It's definitely not looking straight. He's not having a good time here at the moment, Rhodey. But I think his car's still going, so hopefully he doesn't get in anyone's way if that is the case. So, starting the 27th, so Higo is leading the race with a successful pit stop strategy at the moment. Now, you're right, Brown has clawed his way back. It was to 7 seconds, now to 5.5, so he's made a second and a half. And Murrell's good.
Oh, here go! He's at the wall again.
Oh, he's looking. You're right. I think he's looking at the deltas and he's going, "Oh, he's catching me. I need to put my foot down." Well, technically, you don't. You just need to. You're going to go slower if you make a mistake. That's what you got to realize.
I think Higo's fuel saving.
Oh, I don't think it's fuel saving if you're drifting around corners, man. That's, to me, that means he's pushing it. And he's still sliding. Oh, dear. He's going to... Oh. He has hit the wall a bit. So this is going to cost him some time. I reckon it's going to be...
second this lap.
Yeah, easy. So he's just got to reel it back in. He doesn't need to push this hard. It's not worth trying to find 2/10 when you lose a second because you made a mistake. That's my theory anyway. But like, especially when you're leading, just because you're leading doesn't mean you've won. So hopefully he can just regain some composure, because he's lost a bit of time to Brown, and Brown's just been hitting his marks. And now Clegg's making a move on Marl on the chase here.
Oof.
And I think he's got it done.
Yep, very well done.
So the tyre life has helped him, or maybe, I don't know if it was a 2 thing, or he's just stuck. He's stuck behind his draft there. But so Clegg back in third, but Brown's,
I do like the clean racing from Clegg so far.
I think with his experience, I think that's his nose.
Is this what, the 28?
We're on
Bennett
like
in?
28. Yep.
I think
Bennett
he's
in
cutting.
28.
He's cutting that stop out. I think at the end.
Yep.
That's impressive. So that's 2 14-lap stints.
Yeah, well, 14 and a 13 will get him there.
Like, it is possible, but you do lose time. But that's not bad. So if this is a green race, he might be a sleeper and might be able to get a podium if he doesn't lose too much time by.
Well, he needs a 14 lap stint. The next one as well.
Well, he's shown that he can do it. He's shown that he can do it. So that might be, if it stays green, whoa, as Clegg slides around the tree. So keep an eye on, if we stay green, Bennett might sneak up if it works. If he doesn't lose too much time by doing a 14-lap stint. But good work to even get to that. That's commitment. You know what? It might be because he was stuck behind. He might have been purposely sitting behind Warwick because I remember he was constantly behind Warwick. So that might be a real smart play from Bennett there. So hopefully, we do stay green and we get to see him pop up. Might sneak a win. Well, not a win.
He's the one shaving his head if he wins. Brown has taken another second out of Higo. We're down to 3-second gap.
He's onto him.
Looking at Marl, that last lap, he's very scrappy, and it almost looks like he's pretty frustrated with himself over the top.
Higo is coming up to a lap track. It is Callahan, but I think Callahan's going to be, I don't think it's going to be too much slower than Higo. So I think Higo will probably, if he does catch him, we'll catch him on Conrod, and hopefully it doesn't impact him. And Clegg's he's already a second and a half ahead of Miles, so Miles had a bit of a frustration lap, I think. But he's still in a good position. We're on lap 29 at the moment.
Oh, Melody Smith around.
That's an awful spot.
And wow, that was lucky, but Higo was counting his stars then.
Oh, there's a lot of poo in his pants right now.
That's going to cost him even more, though. So what's the delta now?
Well, it's actually got him a second.
Okay, what's he see as he comes around the corner?
That is a lucky escape from Higo. That could have been a T-bone into Melody there. Don't crash by yourself here, Higo. You pretty much had the grace of God let you get through the most narrowest of gaps at the cutting exit there. So the lap track has been a major factor in this race. So Brown has caught up. He's just under 4 seconds now, and Clegg's just passing Brody and Melody and Conrad now, so it's not going to affect Clegg. So Clegg might make some. He's probably going to make some ground here on Brown because of that. But Marl might get impacted with 2 Super 3s, which are literally battling out in front of him at the moment.
It's moved away out to let Angus through.
Marl's squirrel.
Melanie and Marl had because Melody and Brody are actually battling And no, Melody's called it into the pits now. So, lap 30. So, we've got 11 laps to go. So, it'll be interesting to see, where... Because Bennett's... Yeah, he's a minute. Oh, and Marl's gone straight. Marl's gone straight at the Hill's Corner.
Oh, yep.
So, he's made a mistake. That's a couple of mistakes in the last 3 corners. So, I don't know if he's trying to push too hard, trying to catch Clegg. Get a podium spot, but yeah, that's cost him dearly. So he's going to now want a safety car. So so that's unfortunate for Marl. But yeah, it just came in there too hot. The tyres are, he's probably not, they're not maximum. Yeah, down to 70% now. So and he slides it in the cutting. Oh, jeez, just take it easy, Marl.
Yeah, that's I've driven with Marl enough to know that that's frustrated driving.
Yeah.
That's not.
Now Brown has brought it down to 2.2 seconds
it's
now.
1.7 now.
Oh, right. It's updating. Oh, I guess live time is faster than
1.2. Higo had a really scrappy top part of the mountain.
He's
then.
again drifting it now the corners. So that's going to invite. That's going to invite Brown when he sees that.
Be interesting to see when they call it, because any time from now, pits should be fine for them to get to the end.
Good point.
So we are.
Now the Relmian is Nether or Steve. He's well and truly Super 3 leader at the moment. He's got about half a lap on the rest of the field.
Cracker has passed Walshy for second in Super 3. Yeah? So, yep, now 1.2 across the line. So, Brown is taking chunks out of Higginson at the moment. So, I reckon in 2 laps' time, if he keeps this up, he's going to be in draft range. Maybe even less. As Clegg is going around Callahan on the mountain straight, so that's not going to affect him. So Bennett's running 8th at the moment, and he's a minute 30. So how long's a pit stop, you reckon? 40 seconds?
40 seconds. So we did it last night. The actual pit stop is 30 for a full boat, and the transit's 24.
So if this works for Bennett,
he'll be up at 4th or.
I was about to say round 4th. If Murrell 4th or 5th.
Yeah.
So all those battling that the spots he lost, and he let the fast guys go. If he pulls this off, this will be impressive. If he does make the time without, if he does a 3-stop and everyone's done a 2-stop. Well, he's done a stint less than everyone else, which will be. I hope we stay green, because this will be great to see if that works. Where's Brown at the moment? Coming down Conrod. And he's now 0.791. So he's taken literally half a second each lap for the last 3 laps. And he's made a ton of time on the chase. I'll tell you what, Brown's by far been the best coming into the chase.
Yeah, under brakes he's fantastic though.
Yeah. And that's helped him a lot. Now he's in range to attack Higginson, so he's made up, 11 seconds I think he got from... No, I can't remember. Was it 7 seconds? Yeah.
Last lap was a whole second difference in the lap times.
Yep, and Higginson's noticing, and he's doing the Higginson slide. So...
Definitely in the toe. Higginson's going to cover. Or not. Yes, no, maybe. He was a bit late for covering then, and that's opened the door.
But he slams the door shut. Brown's going to go, that's fair enough. Brown's going to be patient. I reckon he knows he's moved. His place is the chase. The exit coming out.
Beyond that, I think Brown knows that Higginson's stop's going to be longer than Brown's.
That's true. You
It's
might
the
be right
next
there
stop.
too. So he doesn't. If he knows that, he doesn't need to force this. He already knows he's got the seconds in the pit stop. First thing, like with that, you don't know nothing. The safety car still can come out, and maybe not even need pits. I guess. Might be able to, would you make it home on? Yeah. Because they'll be pitting on what, lap 34, 36?
Yeah, well, any time from now, really.
Oh, as here goes. Oh. I don't know how he does it, to be honest. Like, I'll be interested to see how he plays the drift game. I reckon he'd be awesome at it. Because I'd be all round. I'm always trying not to drift in these things, and I'm always spinning out when I do get the back out. But to his credit, he catches them very well. Here we go. So Brown, I don't think he's close enough this time. Or is he? He shows his nose. But yeah, he's definitely strong at the chase there.
Just filling the mirrors up. That's all he wants to do.
Now with these battling, Clegg is slow. If you can see him in the background there, Clegg has slowly been chipping away. I think he's gained about 3 or 4 seconds. I remember because I recall it was like
an 8-8, 2 8-8s, and then a 6-9.
So yeah,
2 seconds.
He's been while these two are battling as they coming. He's been clawing his way back. So
Angus, just get out of the. Just bit Angus. Good lord.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a lock up for Higo. Is he going to go straight? No.
Oh, he's giving him a nudge.
And with all this battling, this is helping Clegg. So I don't know what his pit strategy is going to be affected if he doesn't call his pit crew though. So it's a shame I can't just type it in and tell him that. But you know, you're not allowed to type during a race.
Oh, hitting the wall there again. Here you go.
Like this thing, Brown has just been nice and smooth.
Brown may have been listening. He has a pit called.
He does too. So he doesn't need to. He might do. He did it last time. He passed him and then entered. Oh, no, he didn't. That's right. He should have. But look at this thing. You look at the difference. You know, Brown's just going, all right, I'm just hitting my marks, hitting the line, and Higo is like smoking the tires. He's still there. He's still leading the race though, but the tire, the amount of tire sliding must have an effect on the temperature and the grip. Because Brown's gonna, I don't know if he's close enough again, but if he's gonna pit, he doesn't really need to. He just needs to get as close as he can behind him before he pits to try and get the undercut. So he needs a good pit entrance
he's lining up an entrance.
Yep.
Good on you, Angus.
So he needs a good pit. He needs no mistakes here now. No pit, no cutting the chicane here. No speeding on entrance. No missing your pit box.
And when talking about Clegg, he's made up another second on Higo that lap.
So if he's doing that at this rate, he's what? He's 5 seconds. If he keeps this up, he might catch him. But that's the thing. We don't know what the pits. I just don't know when everyone's going to pit. Because surely, I think Bennett's the only one that's been fuel saving that I know of, or that we think of anyway. So it'll be interesting to see who pits next, as Higo is coming up onto lap traffic, which he may meet. It's Cracker, as Higo goes wide at the cutting. So he may meet Cracker at a bad spot. I don't know yet. Because lap traffic has been a major factor of this race so far.
Angus is leaving the pits now.
So no dramas. Hopefully he had a nice clean stop.
Nice clean stop. He's got half a mountain straight clear air and then Nether Elmion.
Going through the field at the moment. Just seeing if there's any major changes. So basically, no, Higo's going to meet Cracker probably at the end of Conrod. So hopefully Cracker's not going to be a factor. because Clegg is chasing him down, and
It's
you do
another
not.
second.
Yeah. So Clegg
He's,
is.
He's learnt
Doesn't
those
take long.
pies now. He's learnt them.
It doesn't take long for Clegg to figure out this game, so he just needs to. Unfortunately, if I don't know if he knows how to tell his pit crew that he's coming in. That's the only major factor from iRacing. That another major factor from iRacing you don't have.
Higo come in. I believe he is coming in. Yep.
He is. Now, what's Clegg doing? I think Clegg going to follow.
Staying
No,
out.
Clegg's staying out. So this will be an interesting. Higo can't bottle this. He needs to hit all his marks here
Very
as well.
quick then.
And he
locked
hasn't.
on.
Oh,
Now,
he
he's-
didn't
he's-
put the
He
limiter
sped.
on.
He sped.
Oh,
Oh no, that is a definite speed.
He will be furious with himself.
He hit the
is
wall.
he
on
trying
entrance.
to see if he can balance it out? AMS will let you do that to a
Oh, you
degree.
have to. Good luck, because he was speeding for a good 20 meters there. I reckon he's gone to hit the pit limiter, or in his hand. He's hit the wall, and the wheels come
Yeah.
out of his hand. No, maybe didn't hit it hard enough. No, that's, looking at that replay, that's probably not. I think he's just made a mistake.
Let's
To
see
be
if we can
honest.
see what speed he was at, or is it always going? Oh, it was only. Oh no, it was like 70. Yeah, I think he's
Angus
good.
He
is
was
on the
clearly
front
speeding.
straight. Angus on the front straight right now.
Right, he's leaving the
So
box.
now it's between
There's a mile
Clegg.
between them.
And it's a penalty.
Yeah.
There's the, yeah. So Higo has blown the lead again, unfortunately, but this time at pit exit entry speed.
How is Higo making up so much time in the pits? Made him another
Speeding,
4 or
clearly.
5 seconds. Yeah, well, clearly.
But if you keep speeding, you get a stop and go, don't you? Like you get an extra. I don't know. So now the battle between Clegg and Brown, I guess,
Yeah.
because Marl hasn't pitted yet.
Interesting. Damon's been ranging in on Murrell. So, might
And what
still
Clegg
have
will
something in
like
him.
about this game, it will tell you that it does tell you all the other drivers see if you got a penalty. I don't think that you don't see that in iRacing. So he knows that the game has told him that the guy in front of him has sped in the pits, so he needs to take a.
Be interesting if he can figure out to reduce the amount of fuel going in.
That
I'd say if he's had Oodle's amount of experience he has in iRacing, he hopefully all the little nuances he'd probably tick the box pretty easily, but he's definitely got the pace, we know that. So now Marl's going to stay out, I guess. I think he's got a 2-lap difference, so I don't know if anyone can, apart from maybe Bennett, that can stay out. So now it's between Brown, so I guess
oh,
he goes trying to find as much time as he can to claw back, because
Could
he's
be
got
quite naughty if someone ahead of him, behind him, wants to pick that up.
and he's gonna speed again. Oh, I was gonna say I thought he was coming in too hot again.
Clegg is moving and exiting pits right now.
oh, that's
Yep.
close between Angus and Clegg. Actually, where's that come from?
Up a ton of time. Angus has had some sloppy pit stops.
So this is the battle. So they've both pitted, correct?
Yeah, this is on to the end.
This is the battle for the lead now. So will my
Bloody hell,
guess be
Coxey's
right?
gonna win this.
It's not over yet. Trust me. We've had so much. A pace car can come out and change all this.
All right.
As Nether
5
goes
more
up, got
laps
to be
to the
part of
end.
this.
He go out in 5th.
So can Clegg catch up? So I think Murrell still has to pit unless he's got some fuel-saving technology that we don't know of.
There is a very small chance, and I think Murrell would have thrown the opportunity away, where you can pit with a splash and dash without a tyre change. But
That is a thing, yep.
he was too far back at that point for that to be useful.
So that'd be what? 7-second pit stop compared to, or how long would that take?
It would still be, yeah, it'd be maybe 5 or 6 second saving.
Yeah.
He's in slipstream.
Here we go. 5 laps to go, so we're on lap 36.
Murrell's in.
So Murrell's in. So this is the battle. This is, and
he's
Clegg's
going
already
for
having a look now. So Brown's been the best at the chase so far. So let's see how if we can hold him here.
Clegg's made it around the outside work a few times.
Oh, that was
little tap.
That was a great defense from Brown. He had to break at the perfect spot there, and he did.
Clegg almost could have just broken a bit later. He probably could have hung around the outside.
Well, he doesn't need to rush it. He doesn't, he's playing it smart. He knows he's got 4 laps now. He doesn't need to win it or bin it on, on 4 laps to go. If he's right, and he knows he's made up dramatic amounts of time with the battling between Brown and Higginson. So it's all in his favour. So Brown's, here we go. So Brown's got to do the early defense technique now.
Oh,
and Clegg tries to do the sneaky over and under, but I'd say Conrad. Oh, I was going to say Conrad's best shot, but
dear.
Brown's had a bad exit coming out of thing, but he's got the track position.
Oh, he's gonna
in the cutting. Are you serious? Oh, he let, and Rody gets drive through, but he let go of the pedal. Then he saw the car and he went, "It's not worth the risk."
I had a lousy pit stop then. Damon and Higo both got past him.
Angus is gonna. It's gonna be in Angus's head that he's ready to make the move anyway.
And Rhodey's in the wall, and he's stopped, and he's dead. He's properly dead. That's a dead
keep
car.
an eye on this battle, though.
That could be a safety car.
Where is okay?
If there is a safety
corner going backward,
he's still going backwards. He's spinning around now.
Forward.
Okay, no safety car.
I was gonna say if there was a safety car, and overtime could be devastating for some of the fuels numbers here.
Yeah. So now he's definitely in range for a pass here. So where does Brown position his car? He positions it on the grass. So Clegg goes, fine. I'll have the inside for the chase, but he's got to have to go around the kink first.
I think Clegg will be happy with this.
Oh, but he's on the grass. Oh, pull it up. And he's going to...
Oh, and he's around.
Angus
contact. That's just unlucky. Oh, that's a shame.
I think that's classic
just a racing.
AMS.
Yeah, I think the
Wait, Palfrey in P3. Where's that?
Wheel.
This could be for second for Palfrey. Or is he not
Palfrey
pitted?
not pitted? No, he hasn't
Okay.
pitted. Okay. I was gonna say that's a shame. That was coming down to a tight end, but it was just the tiniest of touches. And to be fair, Clegg gave him space. He said, he gave him the space. It was just the awkward touch where the wheel hit the car, the front wheel of the car, and it just knocked him offline. So that's unfortunate. But he still retains second. So Damon's now in third. He's got he's 2 seconds ahead of Murrell. Palfrey's up to fifth.
Fuel saving hasn't really worked for Bennett. He's
Higgins
might get up one more spot, but yeah, it hasn't really worked for him.
Yeah, it's just the pace you lose.
Well, that's the last time someone came in and fucking won a race.
It's Warwick. It's been successful because he was stuck behind Warwick So if this works, he means he got past the guy who was racing, which was Warwick. And he's 10 seconds ahead of Warwick. So this may have worked in Bennett's favour just to get past Warwick. So I'll count that. Well, he's from iRacing, this Clegg guy. I'd say by looking at his stats, he's been doing it for a long time. He's trying out AMS. And I think he might have been, a little sneaky sleeper. But he did have to battle. He did have to earn it. So he's got to have to finish it now.
Still a few more laps to go, though. Maybe he ran out of fuel and quality. I don't want to jinx it.
Taking the chase in third.
Yeah, good point. Hopefully he sussed the fuel. So, yeah, I guess the next battle is, Damon McDonald being, so he's 1.5 seconds ahead of Murrell, and Murrell probably would have got a bit of a sniff.
Oh.
What?
Clegg just got a 5.4.
Oh,
Is that the fastest lap?
oh yes.
Yeah, by half a second.
Jesus, all right.
I was going to say, yeah, that gap was going up, but I wasn't sure if that
dear.
was just a bit of
Well,
wobbling.
I don't think he's going to be racing in Super 2 if he wants to continue as an ASR, but because but that's the thing, he did nothing dangerous. Like every time he got side by side, he'd go, right, if it's not going to work, I'll make a move later, and showing what, all that, sim racing experience that he's obviously got, he can transfer. Sure, you have the little idiosyncrasies with AMS, with pit stops and what you have to do and stuff like that. But when it comes to driving the car, he seems to know what he's doing. And hopefully, yeah, we get another fast driver into ASR. So the current positions at the moment with 2 laps to go on lap 39. So we've got Clegg leading with Brown second. He's a good 15 seconds behind now after that spin, unfortunately. 8 seconds behind him is Damon McDonald. And he's made a 2/10 gaps from Scott Morrell behind him at 1.7 seconds. Jacob Balfour's come up to... Oh, no, sorry. Nathan Higginson, is in 5th. So, after that bad mistake into the pits, which has cost him, 32 seconds from the lead. So, that's bad luck for Higginson. Palfrey's recovered to 6th, so... done well from...
His last lap was a 2:05.6.
He's getting faster, is he? Bennett has gotten past. Now Warwick has caught up, so if he feels this could be. I'll keep an eye on that. Warwick has made 5 seconds. I don't know if he's going to make another 5 seconds in the next 2 laps, but don't know if he's going to catch Bennett. So Warwick in 8th, Kemp's in 9th. So he's going to be. So I haven't seen much of Kemp and his teammate, unfortunately. He's just stuck sort of in the mid pack. So Kemp's in 9th. Callahan is having a battle with Cecil at the moment, actually. Cecil's right on Callahan at P10 and P11, and he's trying to make a move on the top of the mountain, Cecil. Oh. So this is a battle to get in the top 10.
And they're just in front of the leader, so hopefully...
Oh, really? So, and then there's Super 3s battling ahead of them, I think.
Oh. Yeah, there is.
So this will be a test to Clegg when it comes to see if he can manage to hopefully be able to get most of them on the pass. So Rhodey's battling Smith. Oh no, Rhodey's 2 laps down. And Smith's only 1 lap down. So
Warwick did make up another 2 seconds on Jesse then.
So what's Clegg going to do here? He's stuck. He's using Callahan as the pick, I guess.
Oh.
Callahan's going, oh, sorry, I don't want to get in your way, but I'm battling to stay in the top 10. I need to get past Seth and stay in front of Cecil, which he's done. Oh, don't do it, but he's broke in front of the leader. He's hit the leader.
Oh.
The leader's okay.
It's as nice as it could
Cecil
have
just
been, I guess.
Cecil's trying to get... Cecil wanted to pass, but he didn't want to pass the leader, but he wanted to get into 10th as Rhodey peels off.
Commencing...
Doesn't want to get in prey, so that's lucky.
Final lap now.
Final lap now. Luckily, Clegg didn't get taken out.
I think he still brought the gap out even with all that. Oh.
The gap from 7th to 8th is now under 2 seconds.
All right. Well, I'll keep an eye on that, and you can keep an eye on the lead, I guess. I'll let you know how Bennett's going. Where are we? So there's Bennett. So yeah, Warwick's basically the S-bend distance is how far Warwick is behind Bennett. So I'll keep an eye on that battle. I don't think Clegg's got any lap traffic to worry about. Now I know he's got Walshy up ahead.
Oh, Cecil? No, he's alive. Okay.
So Walshy's still third, so... But yeah, he's got a whole lap against a Melody, I think. And Warwick did get into the slipstream range, it looks like, so I think he closed a bit more on Bennett. So will this strategy work? Bennett's got one more lap to see if the strategy worked, and has he fuel saved enough so he can battle? Because I think you need, what, good 10 litres to battle or something like that. He's gone wide, Bennett. So Clegg's coming up to Walshy on the main. I think Walshy's hopefully going to just sidestep and let him pass, which he does. So now the difference between Warwick and Bennett is visually as he's coming up the main back straight now. And
To the chase.
Warwick's going for a move. Oh, and I think Bennett's going to let him pass. I think he just doesn't have the. No, they're battling it. So the battle on track at the moment, once he crosses the line, is definitely Bennett and Warwick.
Yeah.
Well
Ran
done,
the final
Fraser.
corner. Yeah. Can't really fault it. And plus,
Well done, Clegg.
gave up a little bit
Now,
of time.
if you want to go to seventh and eighth, that's where the battle is at the moment. Bennett is trying to hold off Warwick, but Warwick is all over him.
Oh.
I don't know if Bennett's trying to fuel save at the same time, though. So he's probably going to try and, if he needs some fuel save, he has to slow him up here.
There
so
is a
he's
car
well in front of-
stopped on the left. I think it's Rhodey. Yeah, he's
Yep,
just chilling there.
Rhodey's probably had the worst race of his life, unfortunately. Oh, but Warwick clips the inside there, and that's cost him. That's cost him 2 car lengths, so Bennett's trying to hold on to this 7th spot.
A little bit of breathing room.
I'll just quickly go through the podium because fitting his watches. So Clegg first, Brown in second, McDonald third, and Murrell fourth. Then Higginson, Palfrey, then these two trying to battle out for 7th. Warwick's gonna have a run here, I think. Here we go.
It's around the outside though.
Oh, Bennett's done well to hold it there. He's in the right spot.
Oh.
And Warwick's gone wide. And he can't hold it. I think
done,
Bennett might have this done. Warwick threw
Heroics
everything at him.
into the final corner, maybe? Yeah.
So I think that worked. I think that pit strategy got him a position. So well done, Bennett. So that was a great race. We had no safety car, which was great to see. And hopefully we got a new...
he's going to the real life podium, I think. Oh, hopefully he doesn't get DQ'd.
If he goes that far, I think he gets black flagged. He's going, I wonder if I can do this in this game. Because I don't think you can do that in iRacing. He's going, I wonder if I can do it here.
Oh, he actually, I think he... Oh no, he's just doing skids near the...
He's just going to do doughies in the paddock. Or he's probably run out of fuel.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll note that Netherelamian took out the podium first.
Oh, Rhodey's ran out of fuel, I believe. He's getting
Then
the...
Cracker, and then Walsh. So Walsh gets third. He beats Smith and Rhodey. And
yeah,
unfortunately,
Rhodey's
yeah, the
getting pushed.
He's at least, yeah, if he's crossed the line, so he can get classified. Unfortunately, yeah, Mitchell Stillhouse and crashed, and Peter Thrower, I think, had to attend to something as he pulled over willingly.
I think this final lap
Unwillingly,
might be over 200% though, if we enforce that.
I'll let him. He wants to cross the line. I think he's had. Rhodey's probably been through the wars. I think he's down 4 laps. So he's had accidents. He's had pit dramas. He just wants to. And Melody's going, all right, let's get you home.
Oh.
Can they get in before the server closes? They boot us out.
Don't overshoot the
He's
apex.
going to make it. Get over the line. There we go. Well done, Rhodey. You survived. Still points. Better than a DNF. Well, I thought that was a good race.
Oh, wasn't it?
Yeah, adequate race.
I don't think Higo wants to be in brought up.
I
Though.
don't think Angus does either.
Well, we got Fraser Clegg in the quiet chat.
Well,
Bring him up if you guys want.
Wait, have you done images for the
Yeah, I did
wildcards?
images for all. Yeah, they should
Oh,
be there.
Okay, yeah, cool. Oh, I haven't looked
I
yet.
think I did.
Oh, I'll see. Anyway,
It should be under guest or it'll be under the number 26.
yeah, I'll have a geese.
You bring that up. Fraser, welcome to ASR.
Hello.
Now we
how
did
was
a
your
bit.
race?
Oh, yeah, you first, Will.
Yeah, how was your race? How'd you find it?
That was awesome. That was really fun. For 41 laps, and considering how I was driving in the practice session before, if you told me I'd go mistake-free for 41 laps, I wouldn't believe it. And especially with that pace, I don't know what it was. The car felt perfect. It was just lined up and yeah, going super long on the straight and having that short pit stop at the end and being able to hunt them down was the way to go. And yeah, really fun. So yep, so I saved my tires when I needed to and it worked. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
Well done. We've noticed tonight, Coxie's dived into your iRacing history. You're quite experienced over there.
Not your history, but just looking at your. So how did you
He's
find
been
ASR?
stalking you for the last 2 hours.
Just been going.
I'd call the
I've
police.
never seen something that high, but Did Pete are you Pete Thrower's friend? Is he, because he was trying to get a new? We just know choosing a random New Zealander here, but how did you find out about ASR?
I found it out thanks to Aidan Williams and Josh
nice.
McLaughlin, who did a few races earlier this season. I think Aidan actually does the supercars. So, yeah, happy I did it. Was stressing a bit, but yeah, it turned out well.
Now, be honest, so have you raced supercars in iRacing as well? And how did you find? Or have you raced, I guess, the Gen 2s in iRacing, and how did you find them in Automobilista?
I haven't really raced them much. Like I've done quite a few hosteds with my mates just to mess around, but I've never properly tried to race them. They're very tough to drive, and just like they are in here. But yeah, I hadn't driven the track before tonight and wasn't looking too good. Oh, actually, I wouldn't say I wasn't looking too good, but I wasn't looking front runner pace. I don't know whether that was just because of fuel levels, but yeah, I felt good going into it. I didn't think I'd be in the podium, let alone on the top step. But yeah, my goal tonight was just to finish, and I thought that if I finished, maybe with my pace, I could get a top 5. And yeah, I definitely did a lot better than I thought I would.
No, you were good. I was worried about the. Now, did you know about in this game you have to tell your pit crew that you're coming in? Were you aware of that? Did anyone give you that hint, a heads up?
No.
Okay. There is a button where you have to call the puts because they have to get the tires ready for you. So you lose about 3 or 4 seconds if you don't let them know you're coming in. So that's
probably why I lost about 4 seconds on.
That's what we
the
thought.
Other guys every pit
Yeah,
stop.
that's what we thought. Yeah. So yeah, so that's a heads up, and another thing, of course, you probably already know, but yeah, you can't drive through people in the pits. So I just wanted to let you know that before that, because I could see you going well, then taking out half the field coming to the pits. So
yeah.
Excellent note. Well, it's good to have, especially someone of your caliber, have a crack at ASR, and yeah, hopefully we might see you in more races.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, who else have we got in the booth?
We've got a Damon, so I'm guessing we'll go to him next.
Wild Damo.
Yeah.
Nice recovery drive, Damo.
So what happened? What happened with you again? Yeah, you got hit you came out of the elbow or something. What happened?
Yeah, terrible start. Got the curse of last year's race, hitting the elbow probably on the same lap too. And then coming down into the chase, just misguided Steve's speed and punted him a little bit.
Oh,
and obviously regressed him and put me back. But yeah, just mistakes.
Well, it was a long race and you did claw back, so well done.
I did what I could. The car was a bit rough in the first, and after actually, coming down Skyline and Pete Pro had looped it, smacking into the back of him. Didn't help the car out at all. Put me right hand down for a bit.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. I thought that you might have been. Yeah, I mentioned it in the broadcast. I thought you might have. Yeah, had some damage, residual damage. So did you have to repair that in the pits, or?
Yeah, so they made that pit up a bit longer than the second one. I didn't request pit, so yeah, just mistakes all night. But,
Oh, well.
not too bad of a recovery.
Yeah,
Good for the
you did
points.
well. This may have been, I don't know if this is the first Super 2 race without a safety car at Bathurst. Like, I might need someone to do some research on that, but I've always been familiar with the safety car around Bathurst, so definitely, yeah, different. Yeah, it was a good race, so well done.
Well, would have been nice to have on, but no. Congratulations to Fraser for the win and Angus for second.
No worries, thank you.
Too quick. Have a good night.
No worries, have a good one. Right, who's next in the booth?
Steve's next. Well done for another win for Super 3.
Yeah, a little bit unexpected, to be honest. I actually think Cracker had the pace there to grab that win tonight. Unfortunately for him, he had a bit of a moment. It looks like coming out of the cutting, and I come across him about sort of 13, I think, or 12 or 13 laps in, and he was, sideways across the track and reversing toward the wall, so I had to go around him. And after that, I think he must have had some damage or something, had to come back in because he didn't catch back up again. But he was definitely a little bit quicker tonight, and I think maybe just had an unlucky moment. He actually said, I think his knee with his it must have been either the accelerator or brake, or I think it was, just gave up on him. So it just might have been just just body breaking down on him that forced the error, which is a bit sad. But for us, it's just get another one of those things of sticking to our plan this year of mind our own business, race the way that we want to race, and that's basically know who we're racing and stay out of trouble as much as we possibly can. And it wasn't a clean night; we still hit the wall a couple of times, and as you do around here, if you get a little bit out of the groove. But apart from that, we executed on what we needed to execute on.
Oh, great. No, you had a good race. We did notice that the Super 3s were battling a bit. I think Walshy was even up there, was having a good race as well. So, and it was, you guys definitely became a factor. And but I think you can't make your car disappear. So I think we saw with Super 3 guys that they did try and get, if they couldn't get out of the way, they went, right, you're just going to have to be stuck behind me up the top of the hill, and then I'll make my way out of the way when you come out of the elbows. So no, it made the race very interesting. So it was good to see.
Yeah, and look, that's a good point you make there too, because some of the guys, they read the situation very well. If you read it early enough, you can give enough room to not really be a factor, which is what you want to do, or you just remain predictable. When you're being lapped, like especially I got lapped a few times by, or passed a few times by the leaders on Conrod. So you just stay to one side, be predictable, don't move around. When they go around you, you just sort of ease off the accelerator a little bit and just let them have the line, and then you just tuck in behind them. So it's all about racing smart at the end of the day sometimes.
Oh, well, it worked for you, so great work, mate.
Nice, thank you.
All right, I think, does that wrap it up? Or do we have any more? How many other...
Specky, how's your race?
Got to drive through, looped it at the cutting, killed the rears, hit the wall.
Killed a kangaroo, hit an echidna, hit a snake.
So are you saying you were secretly Higo this race?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I was Higo.
Were you engineering that car?
Yeah, him and the 59.
Was there some choice words during the pit sequence at the end?
No, it went radio silence, and that was a scarier thing than hearing the blow up. So,
a lesson learned, I think. He just doesn't need to put too much pressure on himself, but he was still fast. So
yeah,
hopefully he can come back next race. We got Adelaide next, or what's next?
Adelaide is the final one.
Yeah, the grand final. So,
and that's not for a while. I think it's about a month or 5 weeks away.
End of the month, actually. So it's the last race or the last week in October, because the Supercars round is the 7th of November. So it is, I think it's October 31st. Yep. So it's 4 weeks from now.
And I think we've got Supercars are not on next week because I think the real life Bathurst is happening, and where the Supercars will be on the week after.
Correct.
Oh well, I think that was a pretty good night of racing, guys. I think It was nice to have Will talk. Hopefully I didn't talk too much. I do tend to get on the beers and not shut up. So I think it was good to have Will in the comm box. So thank you for joining us, Will.
Anytime, and yeah, thanks, boys, putting it on. Hope people enjoy watching it back.
I enjoyed the race. I hope everyone else did. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was a cracker. Yeah, I guess on that bombshell, it is.
And thanks thanks again, Brap, for streaming. I guess.
Yeah,
Thanks for,
no worries. Yeah,
and
if
Dostal for
I'm
helping
not
out as
first
well.
muted, no.
yeah, let's we'll hope no more technical issues as well.
Yes, yeah, bad luck.
At least the game hung on the rest. Maybe it was just too many cars in one spot at the start. Anyway,
No,
on
that's
that one,
AMS for you.
yeah.
Right, thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Dude, I just